Alabama Bass Trail is coming with 500 of the best anglers, competing for a $15,000 first place cash prize. Sponsored by Phoenix Boats and presented by TH Marine. Over $70,000 will be paid out to the top 50 teams. Entry fee is $300 and registration opens February 1st. Register at alabamabasstrail.org.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Man playing a flat top on a handmade rocking chair. Oh God, it sounds so good, yeah, that feeling's there. You can hear the years, sweat and tears and everything between, coming through them callous hands, yeah, banging on them strings. It's in the heartbeat. Ooh. It's in the heartbeat, it's in the real thing. You can't make it up. It's in your soul deep. It's in the stars, the stripes, this dirt on my feet. The way I love my woman and the way she loves me. It's in the heartbeat. Well, I lost my job at the power mill to a man in his machine.
What could 148,000 people possibly have in common? As different as each of the members of America's First are, they all like it when good things happen to them. Like when their savings earn a higher return than they can get with a bank, and when their loans and credit cards have lower rates. And they like taking care of business from wherever they are. Why not join us today? America's First Federal Credit Union.
Whoa.
Huh?
It's here. Bacon Mania at Jack's. Barbecue bacon patty melt, bacon double cheeseburger, and featuring our big BLT and fries for just $4.99. 6 pieces of crispy applewood smoked bacon, fresh lettuce and tomatoes on big Texas toast, served with crinkle-cut fries. Bacon Mania at Jack's. All about the South.
All right, I've been told we are live, and go ahead and slide up my microphone flag. Welcome, everybody, to the Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. My name is Robbie Floyd. I'll be your host today. Your MC, Clay Balls, will come up here. He'll be your weighmaster here in just a moment. We had 181 boats qualify to make it from this event, the best of the north, the best of the south. Some students, we came from all over the state of Alabama, and actually many other states, and even as far north as well. Minnesota, I believe, is our farthest, isn't it? Minnesota, our farthest competitors. Again, these are the best of the best trying to make it here. It's a no-entry fee tournament. I believe $40,000 in cash contingencies plus a Phoenix 819 Pro. So a big bass boat and a big check. Even if you don't win that bass boat, you're still coming out of here. I think that's even more money than a regular tour event because you're add that 40 plus a boat. Typically $47,000 in cash and prizes going each and every stop. But it's a no-entry fee event, but they did a lot to just get to this spot. So I'm looking forward to 2020 already because I hear they're already sold out on the north and the south. We're at Goose Pond Colony. Welcome. It's a great venue. I was looking forward to getting off the water, going out there, getting around the golf in, but that was not the case today because when I come off of that water, I hit the dryer. I was soaking wet. It started raining this morning. It got cooler, much cooler than it was yesterday. Yesterday was a nice day. Today, not so much. The wind's not blowing as much right now, but it was when we were out there on the water. Kind of hard to hold position in the mid-lake, so you see a lot of guys in the pockets, but I still expect guys to catch them, although I think a lot of people will not catch them as well. We've already had a few guys come in and weigh in their fish right now. Our leader at the time looks like Anthony Goggins, Jeremy Headley with 14-12. So 14-12, not bad. A lot of people guessing what it would take to win here, and they thought 21, 22, maybe even 23 pounds a day. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it could be 20 pounds a day. We'll find out, and I think there's a 20-pound bag out there today. But again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors, all of these people that are behind me. I talk about how it's the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. And of course, Phoenix Boats, they are our presenting sponsor. We'd like to thank them as always. But also, Bill Penny Toyota that have been with us since day one. Clay, we've lost our signal up here. With Dowie Marine, TH Marine, Toyota Bonus Bucks, money up for grabs. Garmin, an extra $1,000 kicked out, an extra $500 for all those that qualify, trying to make it fully rigged Garmin electronics. I got to see some this morning. You might have heard me talk about it on Facebook. Saw some this morning. Unbelievable. We were parked at the docks, which is off limits, by the way, and you could see some bass just underneath those docks, and then all of a sudden you saw the big boy cruise in there, and you could literally see almost like, I mean, it's video, but it was almost like watching your television, watching this fish swim straight in front of the Garmin electronics. AFCO, wish I had my gear on. I wouldn't have been near as wet as I was out there today, but I'd like to thank them for keeping everybody dry, and all of our crew does have them. With Dowie Marine, Mountain Dew, we have our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Who's going to get the Big Bass? Our Mountain Dew, our Diet Mountain Dew Small Bass. That's not what you want. We'd like to thank them. T&H Marine, Lose Reels, Power Pole, E3, Big Bite Baits. They supplied my hat this morning, keeping me a little bit drier out there, but all of these people, thank you, Sweet Home Alabama, Alabama Power, for all that you do to help make this event possible, as well as all of our events on the Alabama Bass Trail. Because without them, there would be none of these guys out there, because it would be hard to bring these events around and showcasing the great state of Alabama. Kay Donaldson, come on over here. I want to bring up the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail. You might have seen her out on the water also, staying very dry in her AFCO gear. How about a round of applause for Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen, with the ABT. Still dry.
Still dry.
And my shoes are still wet.
You know, that's the first time we've ever done something like that, and I think had the weather been nicer, we'd probably enjoyed it a little bit more, but it gives you a different perspective being on this side of what I do and then getting out there and seeing what Kenny and Chris and all them go through to film the show, but then also to see what the guys are going through and how they have to adjust almost minute to minute out on the water.
Yeah, and if you're in the middle of the lake, it was hard to hold position, but even the runs, it seemed like we ran for at least 15 minutes, and if you don't have a full face mask, I mean, it's like riding a motorcycle in the rain. It's full on pins and needles, and you just don't feel that when you're sitting in your chair at home watching TV.
No, you don't. And you can watch it on TV and you can watch the Jordan Lees do it or whatever, but until you put yourself out there and you see, you know, the danger that's out there plus the reward when you see someone hook a big fish. I mean, there's a lot that goes on out there on the water, a lot that these boats can do when you can get them up to 70, 75 miles an hour, and then you've got the rain coming down. So it was a lot of fun. Again, if we would have had some good Chamber of Commerce weather, it would have been a lot more fun. But for the first time in 6 seasons, that's the first time I've ever gone out and done that, and I really enjoyed it.
It's a wet one, but this is a good body of water, a great body of water, and a fertile body of water. I saw a lot of grass out there, guys ripping, well, no matter what, the bait ripping it through that grass. I think it's going to be key today.
you know, what the thing that we're hearing when I walk through the line is there was a lot of 11, 12, 13-inch fish that were caught. And what that means is next year, those fish are going to be your 14, 15, 16-inch fish. So the lake seems to be really healthy. People just aren't catching those 6, 7, 8 pounders that you're used to seeing Guntersville pump out. But you really got to understand, this is our first real cold snap in the state of Alabama. Just 2 weeks ago, we were at 100 degrees. So the fish are probably as confused as I am right now.
They freak out.
They do freak out, but this is the first real cold snap. We've been extremely dry all summer, all fall. So I've always said if you want some rain in your area, just ask the Alabama Bass Trail to come, because we usually bring 2 to 5 inches of rain when we come. But these guys struggled all year. I mean, they really grinded all year. Not everyone that's walking up to these tanks had an awesome year. They struggled in some tournaments, performed in other tournaments. You know, out of 225 boats, only 75 of them get to come here. So that's saying a lot for the people who are here. And I think that you'll probably see that not all of them will stick around for tomorrow. They didn't have a very successful day, but it really says something about the 181 teams that qualified to be here. And we're very proud of them. I just want to say a big thank you to them. I thanked them last night at our meeting. I'm saying another thank you to them. Most of the guys that are fishing this trail have already signed up for next year. We're sold out for next year, sold out in record time of 17 hours, sold out in 225 spots in each division. So we're proud of that. Thank the people that came out here today. We always have a good crowd at Guntersville. I thought the weather would hold people away, but they're starting to come in, and I see some over under the pavilion. So it's nice to be here in Guntersville. Only the second time we've been in Scottsboro.
Hey, it's good having you, Kay. Now we're about to kick things off. The Open that's going to be in just 2 weeks.
That's the way to get us started as we prepare to kick off this championship Friday, day number 1 of 2. Also like to thank Jack's. I don't know if I mentioned them, but that's where we had our midday lunch just right down the road. The first ever Jack's I went to is also the last Jack's I've been to. America's First Federal Credit Union. I'd like to thank them. You're going to get a new boat, those who you need to finance it with. All right, Clay, we're talking about all these bass. I got 3 different bass to choose from. They're bass nonetheless. What are the size limits we're looking at?
Well, we're looking for 15-inch largemouth and smallmouth bass, and we'll take a 12-inch spotted bass.
Okay, so 12 on the spots. The other 2 are 15. So if you were following me online today, I know I was talking about 16. Of course, everything I say is officially unofficial. Sam Moody, Ray Battles. They were boat number 5. They came in a little bit early. I said, "Man, I am ready to get off of this water." I said, "Well, you got a big one?" He goes, "No, but I got one." 320 for you today. Were you cold today?
Oh,
Were you dry?
no.
I was like, you're just like me out there. You're ready to get back home. Tomorrow, maybe you get that Mountain Dew Big Bass.
Well, you never know. We're going to hit some water we haven't hit yet. Let's try something different today. Come on.
Good having you guys out there. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and I'm going to go through these dudes. You see them out there standing. They've been out in the rain all day long. They get to sit in the tent for just a bit. Donald Hatter and Grant George, boat number 8. You got 5 bass today. I love seeing this. We need like 14 and change to take the lead. 14-12 to take the lead. Hatter and Rogers, 14-14. You did it by 2 100ths of a pound. All right. Hey, you get to take the lead at the Open. Hey, you got to get there to win this thing.
I'll take it, for sure.
Tell me about your day.
It was pretty good for the first card. It started off pretty slow, but caught the biggest one on the 4th count, so I can't complain.
That's good. What was your big one? What's it going to weigh? We're going to weigh a Mountain Dew Big Bass in there? No. Was it? How big was the big one, you think?
I'm going to say about 4 pounds.
Well, okay, I know we got some 6 coming. We'll set the tone here in just a minute. And you did this by yourself. Tell me about that.
Yeah, my partner, he got a new job back in about July, and he just said he wasn't fishing anymore, so I went on by myself.
Yeah, you qualify for this thing. It was a team event, but you can do this thing solo. You can still win it, right?
That's right.
Do it. Tear it up. Congratulations on your total today. Todd Sharp, Mike Fessler, come on over here, boat number 17. Again, guys, you don't have to wait for me. As soon as one walks off, I'll bring you up there. How was your day today?
Cold and wet.
Yeah, sounds like my day. You ready to get off that water and get back to the house, warm up?
You got it.
All right, let's take a look at your weight. Looks like 578. You're going to have to do better tomorrow. You coming back?
We'll be here.
All right, I'll see you. Because it could be at least a $500 payday. 14 pounds or more, we're going to take pictures. Other than that, we'll hold off. Jerry Hartline, Jason Hogue. I see 5 bass. You got 14-14?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's probably going to get you close if you say that. I'll bet you at least 12. Let me take a look. Hartline and Hogue, what were y'all doing today? What were you throwing? You going to give me any hint?
Fast.
Fast, just burning water?
Burning. Covering a lot, too.
Did you travel a long ways?
Yes.
Pins and needles coming back, or do you have a helmet?
Helmet.
Yeah, you good thing. I told Jason when we were coming back, Jason Duran, I said today was a helmet day. If you had a helmet, you wanted to be on the water because you run 60, 70 pounds. All right, here we go. Let's find out Hartline and Hogue. He's ready to bail, but he's still got 13.05 for your official total. Grab your ticket. And we'll work our way down. Again, it's a total in-water weighing system. If you haven't seen Alabama Bass Trail before, you can come on over here. He ain't gonna hurt you. Mark Meyer and Ty Campbell, if you haven't seen an Alabama Bass Trail event, we'll keep them in that water as long as possible. You can't get any wetter than you are right now, probably, huh?
I've been wet all day.
Yeah, I hear you. That wind was blowing too. Were you out in the main body or are you off in the pocket?
We kind of got in the pocket, got out of it.
Good deal on that part. 5 bass. What are they going to weigh?
10 pounds.
10, you're thinking. You're a good guesser, bad guesser. Let's find out. He says 10. He is a horrible guesser. He's about 3.5 pounds off. Not 10, but 13.55. Good job. Can you key in on any certain things? Let me know.
We threw a spoon and spinnerbait all day.
So saying top water and burning that spinnerbait. Good deal. Cole Wade, Donnie Wade, come on over here. Boat number 14. I got you. Remember, guys, once you drop them in that tank, you can come over here once the next guy does. How'd it go today? 5 looks good to me. Yeah, well, when'd you catch that 5th one by? Took you all day. 12.50 is what I got for you today. I want to see you inside that top 25. We pay top 25 tomorrow. Again, it's what, $40,000 plus that boat. That's a big payday. I've already got my rain suit. It looks like I'm gonna have camouflage on tomorrow. I don't want to hop by that boat, so one of them deer hunters will get me. Dusty Jordan. Alex, tell me again. I didn't want to screw it up. I want to let you tell me right. All right, we needed 14-14 to take the lead, and Alex Bowden, which I knew that. I was making sure, just like the football coach. Dusty Jordan, Alex Bowden, 17:06 today. I like that.
Well, this is better than what we thought we were going to do.
What'd you think?
We thought we might get 10, 12 pounds.
Now, you're telling me when you come across the stage, you knew you had them, but it wasn't a good practice?
No, we have no idea how to catch some of these big ones up here. Everything we're catching is about the same size.
You don't have one big one in this mess. We need to set the Mountain Dew Big Bass anyway, so go grab a couple of those bass anyway. You took the lead. You got 17 pounds. Let's see, with this Mountain Dew Big Bass, just going to set the tone, about 3.5. Looks like 341. So grab 2 each of you. Don't grab out 5. It makes the other one look smaller. Alex Bowden and Dusty Jordan. They won back at the Alabama River. That was quite a while ago. Stayed up there in those angular deer points. Yeah, it does seem like. What month was that? Alabama River, okay? April, yeah, it was a while ago. All right, so not knowing how you're going to catch them, now catch them. You think you got something you can pattern and do tomorrow?
Yeah, we've got an area, and there's a lot of fish in there. And if this rain hadn't been, if it hadn't rained this morning, we could have got them, because they were up on top. And then, just like they scattered out everywhere.
A little more sun.
Yeah, it would help us.
Yesterday was good then, I guess? No.
Well, no, we didn't bother them yesterday. We knew they were that, so we just went through the day.
Good hammer down. Good job. All right, Brad Sheldon, Eric White. Looks like you got, it's almost your Mountain Dew Big Bass right there. It is our Mountain Dew Big Bass. 341 was our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Now it's you guys with 343. You got one fish, but you got a good one.
Yeah, that's all we're looking for.
Yeah, just that one, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, maybe 6-7 pounder?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Each, right? Each? Hey, good job, guys. Thank you for catching them. Brandon Hurst, Mike Freeman, they got the opportunity to take off, show everybody where the best spot on that body of water is. You have this entire lake, and you go to your first spot. Was it the right spot?
It was okay.
Extremely adequate. Let's find out what okay is. We need 17:06 to take the lead, and okay turns into 17:56. So we've got a new leader, Brandon Hurst and Mike Freeman, and you got a big one in there. So the first spot, did it bring in some of those bass?
We caught them all day long, everywhere we stopped.
So it's not as tough as some of these people were talking about, at least for you.
You can catch them pretty much doing anything you want to do today.
You're going to have some fellow competitors try and get a little info out of you if you're doing that, because that's not the case for everyone.
I don't know who.
You can still, talk amongst each other as long as they're in the tournament, but I wouldn't be giving them my info, not today.
No, we're not telling nothing.
Yeah, let them know tomorrow. Hey, Hurst and Freeman also have the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Look at this, 556, so a 5.5 pounder. How about a round of applause for these guys? Go grab one. Grab the big one. You don't need to bring any others. You just, where's your partner at? Why is he sitting back? He's goal ready. It ain't going to get any quicker. If he comes up on stage, we can knock him out a little faster. Stand on those X's. Hold them out there for Dano. People struggling. I don't know what they're talking about. He says he can catch them all day.
Good day. I mean, he had a very good day, especially the way people were talking.
We shall see. He said they're biting. Some people saying if it was sunnier, they would do better, but hey, we're seeing them. all over. Let's find out if another winner in 2019 from back at Neely Henry did any good today. Boat number 13, the Arm. Lee Pitts, Steve Engel. How did they go for the Arm today on Guntersville?
Well, I tell you, you hate to go behind that guy right there. He had a great day, and I think we were one of the teams that struggled.
He did have a good day. So you caught 12 on 5, so not bad, but not what you were looking for on Guntersville.
No, it's, you know, we caught a lot of fish, a lot of little fish, just couldn't seem to find the bigger ones. You know, if we could have kicked some of the small fish out with a decent fish, we'd have a pretty good day.
Any total you think you had today?
We probably caught 15, 18 fish.
It's a good day of fishing. Hey, thank you, guys. Steve and Lee, Steve Morris, Matt Van Zandt, come on over here. Boat number 9. Got that early flight. Went to your first spot. Was it good or bad?
It was not very good.
Not very good.
But you still got 1576. I put you up there in that top 10.
And you get your picture taken.
That's right. We caught a bunch of fish. Great fishing day. Caught a bunch. Just never really could get a big one. So.
How many different baits you think you used today to catch those?
2.
Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us.
Took only 2 baits to catch 15 pounds today. That puts them in 3rd place currently. Right now, Hurst Freeman, Jordan Bowden, and Morris Van Zandt.
Hey, Kenny, I put my
Andre Moore, Kim Big Moore, come on over here. Talk to me. Let me see. I got an alias on our system right here, but I know what you look like. I just don't even turn around. I call them. All right, you've both been on this body of water many, many times in the past. Was today as good as some of those days in the past?
You know what? This is one of those lakes that I've always struggled on. So today met all of my expectations.
Did everything. What about you, Andre? You bound to have some good days on G-Bill, right?
I don't have any excuses for today.
Really?
Somebody's got to finish last.
Too much fun out there. I empathize. You look like 685 is going to be your total out there. I was out there and I wasn't even fishing, so I know how miserable it was. So we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe you can get that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Thank you, guys. Team Moore. Let's find out what Tim Griffith and David Ayers has in their live well. They started off the year back at Smith Lake. Second event this year with a win. You took home $10,000 and $742. Yeah. Once you get that winning taste, it's hard to come back after that.
We started great. Ended, you know, we didn't know it was 5 fish on it until we got in line.
Shut the front door. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. We'll see you later. Patrick Hailstones, Michael Stevens Jr. They got 3 bass in the live well. How'd it go today?
It was tough.
Look like Kenny from South Park. You know who that is? Yeah, you all wrapped up. 645 for you today. What were you throwing?
Oh, man, we were throwing top water, spinner bait. We tried it all.
You see a lot bust in the water? No.
Never saw a carp, minnow, nothing.
I did.
I almost fell in. That was going to be a good day.
No, that's not good. All right, let it, brother. Wesley Sam, Jordan Wiggins, I saw them out on the water. Let's find out what they ended with, and they said they're weighing a big. I know this because I caught up with you. You can look at our Facebook page and our Facebook Live, and you said you had a 6 or 6 plus. We'll find out what it was. We need 1756 to take the lead. They're just under it with 1634. You said you were going to a place you thought you'd catch a limit. Did you get that limit?
Pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick. So they're biting out there. You just couldn't get the size in the second place?
If you get in the right spots, yeah, you can catch them, no problem.
That's why I was talking to Kay when we were eating at Jack's. I was like, if there's a place you know you can get a limit, you always know that there could be a big one in there.
There could be, and that's exactly what happened with this big one that we caught today. We caught a few in practice, pulled up, and then it bit about the 3rd or 4th cast we made. So.
What we need right now, we need a 556 to take the Mountain Dew Big Bass, and we've got it. 567, so a little over 5.5 pounds for Sams and Wiggins. I didn't ask you who caught it.
I did.
You did. He caught it then. Jordan caught it. Go grab that bass and grab a couple others. Hold them up there. Thought it might have been a 6, just
Shy of that, but still 5.5 pound bass. You know you're in the you're doing the right thing. I was waiting. Wesley caught it with a rod and reel. Jordan actually got it in a boat with a net. So. Oh, that's awesome. Good job, guys. You're in the hunt. Still our lead right now, 1756. Bill Mayo, Walt Roberts. I see 5 on board. And I also hear mentioned that they're going to weigh a big bass in there as well. Who caught the big one today? You did.
I caught it. He caught it in the net, though.
That's that. It was a team effort out there. What time of day?
10, 11 o'clock.
Fair, early to midday.
We had 2 little fish when we caught that one, and it just gave us life.
Yeah, you did that Gomer Pile. Surprise, surprise. Came out of nowhere, huh? Take a look at your weight. You have a good weight, too. It's going to move you up inside the top 5, 16.21. How many total fish do you think you got today?
Probably 10.
10? Okay. So you're around good fish. Caught about 10. How many different baits you use?
Probably 10.
10, really. So you're all over the place. Hey, go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. You move into the top 5. And your big fish is a 527. So 4/10 shy of our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Where's Mama at? She's selling T-shirts today. Normally she'd have the 10 open, but yeah, it's not going to be a big T-shirt selling day today. Mama Van Dam, that's what I'm going to call her, because she's the king of selling shirts and fishing in the fishing world. Got that weird sound coming through the microphone. You hear that? Good job. You want me to turn? Well, he maybe have it turn it up. We got to find that happy place. Jonathan White, Chris bringing the pain, hopefully. And are they winning a big too? That's back-to-back-to-back bigs. Y'all going to take over this lead on the Mountain Dew Big Bass?
We're going to try. That's kind of our thing.
What are we looking at? That's kind of what I'm known for, the big bass out there. Just full of stuff as a Christmas turkey. They got a good weight too. Let's take a look. Looks like around 14, just shy of that, 1388. So that's going to put them inside the top 10 for White and Payne. And you got a big one. Who caught the big one today?
Jonathan caught it. He's been on a big fish roll.
That's good. Hey, that extra $500 down. You got to have this talk before you go out there on the water. Big fish is $500. Does that mean $250 a piece no matter who catches it? It's a team event, you know.
Always.
Always. I like it. And you both said at the same time. And they do have the Mountain Dew Big Bass. 642 taking the lead right now. Almost a 6.5 pound bass for White and Payne. Go grab a couple of them. Hold them up for us. And that big out there. Jonathan been on that big bass roll. Keep it going. Find your X's. Hold it out there for Dano first. And then Kay's going to get you with a Kodak disc. We've got an old enough crowd, they know what I'm talking about with a Kodak disc. You know, sometimes we get those young folks and they're like, what is he talking about? What is it? Look like, what is this Kodak disc? VCR. What are those initials?
Hey, I found my Kodak disc camera at my mother's house.
You did? Kay had a Kodak disc. She said she just found it at Mama's house. Larry Walter, Shane Patterson, boat number 2. You got that early launch this morning. Was it right to you? Did it do you well?
It got me wet.
I hear that. Well, it wasn't even raining that hard at the start. It really picked up later on.
I hadn't stopped on us all day.
381. It brought the pain as well all day too, right?
That's right.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, brother. Move on to the next guy. Again, it's an in-water weighing system we're dealing with where they're keeping them in the water until they get their bags. The bags have water. They go to the bump station. They make sure they measure at the bump station. Then they put them back in the water, in the cages, up here in the tank, in the cages, and then back out into the tanks, which we were taking care of and trying to have a 100% success rate on returning. John Simpson, Jimmy Caruth, he got 10-19 today, so kind of middle of the road. I know some people struggled. Did y'all catch numbers of fish today, at least?
No, we didn't. We had the opportunity to have a good bag. Those were just 3 fish.
You got some misses?
Yes.
You started shaking your head pretty early. Did you miss a couple? Yeah. What were you saying to him when he was? Are you trying to get him to shake it off, get out of his own head?
Oh yeah, we're definitely a team though.
Yeah, that's good. Good job. Hey, good job on what you did catch today, guys. Thank you. Randy Hobbs, Glenn Ingram, boat number 37. How many bass is that? 546. Is that one?
No.
How many?
2.
2. Close. 2.5 pound apiece. Just couldn't get on them, huh?
No.
How's practice?
It stunk too.
I hear you. Thank you, brother. I know you can't see it, but the winner of this event gets this beautiful Phoenix right in front of me for winning the championship. Phoenix 819 Pro. Eric Morris, Ben Williamson, boat number 48. You weren't even in that first flight, but Big E, you're ready to get off the lake. 1193 today. Not too bad, especially if they keep it under that 20 mark. Might still get that paycheck.
Yeah, well, we got 10, 12 keepers. We just got to find some bigger ones tomorrow.
Upgrade tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, bud. Thank you. Keith Mayfield, Daryl Adams, boat number 65. Also like to thank Wadali Marine for helping all of our anglers, helping us along on the Alabama Bass Trail. Mayfield and Adams, you got 11:53 today. Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Hopefully we can get some bigger bites tomorrow.
You stay dry out there with your 100-mile-an-hour suit on?
Not really.
Didn't work, huh? It's cold and wet. All right, thanks, guys. Benny Gray, Mike Sicoli. Don't be confused with Mike Spicoli. That's the Fast Times at Ridgemont High version. Hey, 5 fish, I like seeing that. 1049, you okay with that today after all said and done?
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish. We just couldn't get any size.
Did you practice go a little better or no? I mean, were you catching fish in practice or you even tried to?
Really didn't try to. We were just looking for places.
That's it. Did you find anything today new?
No, we fished what we've been fishing.
You did good. Good, a little about 10.5 pounds. Thank you, brother. Mike McCall, Reed McCall, boat number 7. They were in that first flight. They got 3 bass, almost 9 pounds, so about a 3-pound average out there. Needed a couple more. Did you have the bites today?
Oh, we caught a bunch of fish, just no big ones.
Just had some unders. Did you have any get off that felt like they were going?
No, we got every bite in the boat. Just caught a bunch of 13, 14 inches.
Good job executing. Now you're going to school. That's how you made it to here as one of our student competitors. What school are you going to?
Northview High School.
All right, what grade?
10th.
So you're missing school today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So everybody's at home now watching, going, man, I wish I was fishing. If they had to do this, would you rather been in school or out there on the water today with all that wind and cold and rain?
School, 'cause it has a heater.
School because what?
It has a heater.
Yeah, it is cold, I'm telling you. Mike McCall, Reed McCall with 8 and some change. Grab your official ticket down there. Jason Yelverton, Richard Walker. You know all about that heater. You're ready to get back into that air conditioner, or the heater rather, today, right?
Yeah, I was looking for a fireplace. We're going to find one of them. Jack's, maybe.
I had to warm up in the bathtub. Kay reminded us that the hot tub, or the hotel has bathtubs instead of shower. I literally defrosted in there, so I hope yours has the same. My shoes are still wet. So tell me about it. You got 5 fish. What do you think will weigh, you think, about?
I'm guessing 10 pounds.
10 about there. Are we catching numbers today?
We didn't catch a whole lot of numbers. Just we called a couple times.
Called a couple times. All right, so you only need to bring 5. You need to bring the right size 5. A little more than 10, about a pound and a half more. 11:51, so not too bad. You're still hanging in there. Again, our leader only 17:56. I say that only. I wish I could catch 17 pounds of bass any day. Steve Graziano, Don Thomas, where you at? Why are you waiting over there? How many times you've done this and you're bird dogging them things? The longer you stay over near those tanks, they're going to shrink.
Yeah, I think so.
I think. Look, they're already down an ounce.
They're already down a pound.
Yeah, they lost some. 12.50. You had a pretty good day.
Yeah, we didn't get 5. We only had 4.
Oh, then you did have a good day. You're around the right kind of fish, just couldn't get the numbers.
Yeah, got some small ones, just wouldn't reach.
How many total do you think you caught today?
Probably 10.
10 fish. All right. Best 5 still look, or best 4 still looked all right. Ethan Franklin, Steve Wilson, come on over here. They got 5 fish, and you got a good one in there. Who caught the big one? Caught it. What'd you catch it on?
I can't say that yet.
I was ready. I was trying to catch him right there then. Did you catch it in the net?
Yeah, I did.
I was like, if not, he swung it over. He was taking his chances. Is that right, Clay? They're going to move up inside the top 3. Going to be in third, to be exact, 17 pounds even for Ethan Franklin and Steve Wilson. All right, you catch the big one. What time of day?
First 10 minutes.
First 10 minutes. The first spot, I take it, right?
Yeah, we caught 2 big ones.
So you know that this is the spot. Is there one thing that you're kind of keying on in that particular spot that made you go there first?
Yeah, I guess. He found fish there, so. Bait on them.
Yeah, bait on them. Okay. And one certain area. So your big bass, not enough for the Mountain Dew big bass, but a 5.15, but you caught 2 big fish to kick it off. How many different spots did y'all go to after that?
Probably 10 or 15.
Dan's trying to duplicate it, right?
Yeah, we could never find anything like it.
When you say bait, you're seeing bait. Were you seeing bait on top of the water?
They was feeding on bait. I seen them the other day feeding on bait, and we just went back there.
They were in there. Just had to find them. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. You're in the top 3. You're in third right now. Ethan Franklin, Steve Wilson. Good job. 17 pounds on the money. And that's only half a pound, 0.56 behind the leader right now. So could have a slower day.
Okay, look out there to him first.
Yeah, that's some good bass right there. How lyric did that sound? Those some good bass. And some mighty fine bass. What's that, Dana? Yeah. Team Cleveland, bring on Chet and Dawson, and they're weighing a big fish too, so we're hovering. I'm guessing it's probably right around that 5-pound mark or better for you today, or you just want to see what this bad boy weighs?
No, it's 5 or maybe a little over.
Let's find out. Who caught it? You?
Yes.
That's why you got close to me, right? Because you want to let everybody know that I caught this bad boy. What'd you catch it on?
Frog.
Did you really? That's good. I like that. And you know, a lot of people think it'd be frog territory. You're the first one to tell me you caught it on one. Almost 13 pounds, $12.98. So is that about what you thought?
I had thought about 11, but...
Okay, so it's a little better. Better to be that way. Let's find out what the big boy weighs. You said 5, might be a little more. You're exactly right. 572. So about 3/4 of a pound off of the lead for that Mountain Dew Big Bass. So traveling a bunch today? Were you trying to find that froggy type water, or did you change up the baits?
No, we stayed around about 5 or 6 areas and threw topwater most of the day.
It worked out for you. Good job, guys. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon, you are next on the Fish is Right, boat number 29. Dan, are we still doing 14 for our thing? Yeah. I couldn't remember. I didn't know if you told me anything different. Smith and McMahon, boat number 29. You're going to get your picture taken. We're staying at 14 because you got 15:57. That's not too bad. You're like, I'll take it and run, right?
Yeah, we had a tough practice, so
good. I tell everybody it doesn't pay to win practice because I don't know anybody that's got a paycheck for practice.
That's exactly right.
Good job. Hey, grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. We got to get you a new jacket. Yours is about as soaked as mine was out there today. You got 2 on. You got a waterproof one underneath. I was like, because that thing is not doing it.
Y'all forgot y'all slipping a little bit.
Slipping.
All right, right here, guys. Got it. Thank you.
Just, yeah, it is better. Layden, come and jump out of here. I lost you. Boat 144, Scott Luster, Jordan Luster, come on over here, our youngest competitor in the field. I couldn't even see him in the boat. He was hunkered down, ready to make that ride. All right, Jordan, tell me it must have been a long ride because you were rigged for bear. You were ready to get down there low.
Yeah, it was a pretty long ride.
How'd your day go today?
Not very good.
I see 5 on there, so you did better than a majority of the people out there probably, huh?
Yeah, we got lucky.
Did you catch one?
Nah.
Catch 5?
I caught one, but it didn't keep.
It didn't keep. That's all right. Maybe you're cluing him in on the big bite. Let's find out what Team Luster has. 8-14 for you today. You know what you could be doing right now, don't you?
Sitting in a hot tub.
You could be sitting in a hot tub. That's right. I was thinking more of the school kind of deal. You could be in school right now.
No, I could be either in a tree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In a tree?
Yeah. With a
waiting for a deer?
Yeah.
You shoot one yet this year?
No, not yet.
You been out though?
Yep.
Big one will come soon. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I missed one last week.
You a better hunter or fisher?
Both.
I'm good at them both. Hey, get on off stage. Hey, I'll see you later, Scott. Good job out there, guys. Eddie and the family Jewels, come on over here. Shane and Eddie Jewell, 1491. I get to see you talking all about motocross online. What was it? Boy, good thing you got away from those 2-wheel things. They'll get you hurt.
He's not away from him.
Yeah, he is somewhat. He kind of backed it down a bit. Y'all had a pretty good day today, 1491.
A lot better in practice.
Yeah, practice wasn't good?
No. We had 1 keeper one day and 2 the next.
So you were just hoping to get 5 altogether, right?
All right.
When did you have that 5th one?
I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock.
11, so still pretty early. You think you on something?
No, we got lucky today.
You're only about 2.5 pounds out of the lead, and you had a 5:35 in the mix. Who caught it? Shane, you did? Is that why you're getting far away? Well, that's why you got that crap-eating grin on your face there.
Let me tell you. I caught a couple fish on a bait, and I said, here, use that rod, let me dig another one out. And whoo.
That was your first mistake.
No,
it's a team event. It's a team event, right?
It's good. We'll take what we got.
Good job, guys. Hey, go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us, I think, right? They still in there? Yeah, go grab a couple. We're over that 14-pound mark. That's 15 and change. Yeah, big 535. I caught it, but thank you for holding it for me. Oh, hey, you know the X's? It's been a while, I know, Shane. You see those orange X's? They're there for a reason. It has been a while.
Right here, guys. Got it.
It's kind of like the podium, Shane. Anytime you have a chance to stand on the podium, stand on that top one, the highest one. I know, it's been even longer there. But if you get the chance, you stand on the highest spot on the podium. That means... John Bryan, Mason Bryan, come on over here, talk to me. I think you kicked off that 3rd flight out there. And am I wrong? Did Kay catch up with you out on the water?
I don't know. Probably so.
Yeah, probably so.
She was in the boat.
How'd y'all do today? Let's take a look. 5 bass.
22.
No, 11:28. What, did you see the 8? Just because you missed it by 1, he was closer. What's your name?
Mason.
What grade?
8th.
Why did it take you so long? What's your favorite class?
Weightlifting.
That's not a class. That's an activity.
Yes, it is. It's a class.
All right, so we're talking pounds. Showing them big guns. Show like this. How big is them guns? All right, go ahead and flex for me.
No.
No. Hey, what you got to say?
I want to just thank my papa for taking me here for the past 8 years to make me love this lake.
Yeah, good deal. You do like Guntersville?
I love it.
It's a great one. More weight tomorrow, though. That's what you're going to get, though, right?
Right.
How many of these did you contribute? Did you get any?
4.
Did you really? Did you catch 4 of them?
I got schooled today. He took me to class.
Put it to him like usual. Hey, good job, everybody. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Miles Palmer or BJ Barnett, come on over here. We got a line now. Everybody's starting to come in early. That's why, because I try and spread it out to a decent time. You almost got that magic 13 mark. You got $12.99, though.
I was poking on him, but he wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I saw you doing this. He ain't going to let you.
I know. He went on locked it in for me.
How about today? Tell me about it.
It was good. I mean, fishing's okay. It's not great, but we're going to make the best of it. Weather's terrible.
And you got tomorrow.
That's right.
Good luck tomorrow. Josh Butler, Randy Tolbert Jr., come on over here. They got a good weight. They're going to get to show everybody. 1673. That's going to move you inside the top 5, I believe, in 4th. Solid day and not too far off this lead as it stands right now. You got to feel happy after seeing some of the guys, really not get that 20-pound mark even by this point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's tough out there. 2-day event. Can't win it on the first day, but you sure can lose it, and we got a shot.
I think you did. Did you searching for a lot of fish today, or were you sticking to the same thing and catch them in those spots?
We fished a few areas. We didn't lean too hard on them. I mean, hopefully we can go back tomorrow and get some bites. We'll see.
So you let off of them a little today?
Yes,
we'll see.
No. Yes.
We'll find out. Hey, grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. 1673 should put you into 4th place right now. Just, about 0.8 of a pound outside of the lead, so good job there. Pretty tight top of the leaderboard. 4th place should, 1634 will actually be 5th place right now. And got another big gun coming up here in just a second. So take a look at the top 5. Yeah, 1756, 1706, 17 even, 1673. And then 1634, Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins in 5th. Mayo and Roberts right outside there. And those guys could catch them. So Greg Daniels, Jackie Flack coming up next. Go from big guns to big guns. And how are the big guns today?
We all got little guns today.
Really, brother? Little pistolas instead of the guns of Navarone. Let's find out what little guns. How many total fish do you think you caught?
We probably caught 10 or 12. But hey, I got some quick shout outs real quick. I know we're busy.
No, do it.
Got some busy. First off, to Kay and the whole Alabama Bass Trail staff. This deal gets better and better every year. And it really is. We sold this out in one day. And that's a testament to the hard work that everybody here does.
I agree. Yeah, they do a great job.
So thank you, Kay, for everything y'all do. Another quick one is to all my brothers and sisters in uniform out there defending this country all over the world. Thank you. And to Rex, we love you, brother, and we miss you.
Got you there, brother. Greg Daniel, Jackie Flack got 1084 today. We'll see them tomorrow. Looking for that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Yeah, a couple of our anglers passed away within this year. Dewey McDaniel passed away this past week, and our condolences and our thoughts and prayers go out to his family as well, and Rex, as he just mentioned, passed away literally the day of the Eufaula tournament. Sorely missed. Chandler Hudson, Dusty Owens, 524 for your weight today. I know you wanted that, but you needed it in one bass, right?
That's exactly right.
Tomorrow, maybe there's a chance.
There's a chance we're getting a lot of bites. We just got to put them in the boat.
That big one's in there tomorrow. Thank you, brother. Nick Turner, Joe Lay, come on over here. 3 bass. All right, where's the other 2? Where are the other 2?
I guess they're still in the lake. We had an awful practice.
And it just kept going, right?
I wouldn't say it kept going. It could have been worse. We could have zeroed.
Yeah, I know. I hear you there. All right, brother. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Jamie Smith, Michael Raines, boat number 45, bringing them rains today. He did that faux show. They got 5, just not the right 5 you were looking for today, but at least you caught those. How many total do you think you got?
I didn't catch nothing. I was a boat
Why?
driver. I was a boat driver and net man.
1081. It is a team tournament. Somebody got to do it, right?
Yeah, I did my part.
You did yours. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Caught just shy of 11 pounds a day. John A. Aaron, John Aaron, Rusty Henry got 3 bass. I'm looking for 3, and then 4, and then 5. You lost 2? No, you didn't lose any.
No.
At least you executed on that end. 589. You're going to have to turn that up tomorrow.
I guess we got to do something.
Change it up. What'd you do today? What'd y'all throw today?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Where'd you throw everything?
From the dam to here.
Okay, you beat that thing up. All right, guys, we'll see you out there tomorrow. Chad Hall, Ryan Hall, Team Hall, how did they do? Boat number 44. They won back at Weiss Lake, and they've got to make up some ground tomorrow, just shy of 13 pounds, $12.99. What'd you say, Kay?
Ryan's not up there, so I know it wasn't going to take the lead.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan would be here. If y'all were on top, he'd be up here with holding the bass up.
Oh yeah, he'd have two.
The biggest two, and whether he caught them or not?
Big ones. He would be holding the big ones.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna be a little shy today, just under 13. Good luck tomorrow. We'll see you then. I know they're not gonna bail. Luke, Kyle, Arch Cornet, they got 5 bass. I see one in there I know you'd really like to get rid of. That could have made a difference too. I'd have put you in the lead. 16 pounds on the nose, going to be inside the top 10, but I know you had that one small one. How many total do you think you caught today?
Well, we only caught probably 8 or 10 fish today, and we actually didn't catch. We had to go searching for 2 little spots to make out the bag, so we needed to get rid of 2 of them, and we'd been a lot better off.
Yeah, I saw at least one in there, but yeah, 2. But the other couple look good.
Yep, they're pretty good. Glad to get what we got today, and looking forward to tomorrow. See what happens.
Grab a couple of them out there. You're still close though. When you get 16, our leader's 17.56, so about 1.5 pounds out. That's a good deal. I like the color of them fish.
Right, man. Good looking fish.
Purdy. Good job, Brother Brian Dowdy. Kyle Llewellyn, you can come on over here. Boat number 42, and I'm hearing a big bass mixed into these 3. Hopefully the big one can eat the other 2. Or hopefully it can. Hopefully they're all 3 big.
No, they're not all 3 big.
They're not that way. How'd you catch a big one? Can you let me in on it?
It was actually blew up on top water.
Yeah, okay. So anybody can do that. You see them? Were they blowing up and you cast into it, or were you in that area still?
No. They weren't blowing up today.
Not like that. All right. 11.26 for your 3 bass. That's pretty darn good. I know just even 2.5-pounders get you in there a little bit closer. Let's find out what the big is. Mountain Dew Big Bass, 642. You're going to be right around that 6-pound mark. It looks like just shy of it, 590. So that was good. What time of day did you catch a big one?
Probably 9.
9 o'clock, so fairly early this morning. Go, hey, grab that big bass, hold it up for us. Show them what a 6-pounder looks like, or something just shy of a 6-pounder. It's a 1/10 off. You're right. I said something close to a 6-pounder. Close for hand, shoes, and horn grenades. That other one was pretty too. Yeah. Get up here close. Get it closer. It looks bigger that way. If you catch 15 pounds or more, we're taking your picture. So we moved it up to 15. So they're catching them good enough to do that. You're getting inside that top 10 as it stands right now. Jimmy Sims, Jared Sims, come on over here. 5 bass. 5 for how much?
10 pounds.
10. What was your goal today? How did practice go?
5 fish.
You just 5 of any size?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Excited to at least have
Looks like you got 5 for 12.57, so that's about 2.5 pounds more. No, it's not. You're about 5 pounds out of the lead.
Good deal. See what we can do tomorrow.
All right, do that. Get in that top 25, get a paycheck. Scott Chatham, David Millsap's got 5 bass. One of them met its demise out there. I know you're trying to keep it. You probably caught it too good, huh?
Very good. Damn it, got so heavy cover hook, got that one.
Got that one, yeah. And it happens. 983, going to drop it down a pound. Thank you, sir. I know you did your best. Weighing a big fish is Rick Cotton and Rick Thompson. A couple of Ricks in that boat. Let me guess. Somebody named Rick caught the big one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What'd you catch it on?
Pink hula popper.
Pink hula popper. That is one of my favorites. Hey, y'all got 5 fish for $14.52. That's a pretty good day.
Yeah.
As it stands right now, is that about what you thought you'd catch after practice?
And we were hoping for a little better than that.
Practice went well?
One day.
You did good. You did good. 14.52. Good job, sir. We'll see you out there. Let's find out what the big bass. Oh, no wonder you're sticking around. 642 is what we're looking for. Just shy of it. 610 for your Mountain Dew Big Bass. Just a little shy, but great job on that one. Good job, Rick. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we can get 5 of those. Josh Moore, Harry Payton, come on up here. I see 2 bass, and you know when I see 2, I'm saying, please tell me. You each catch one?
Nope.
You're the one that didn't catch one, did you?
That's right.
I could read it in your eyes. It is a team event, though. You know, you're able to catch them tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it tomorrow.
Let's find out what these 2 weigh. These 2 are going to weigh 423. You got one more day to catch them. Next up, Brian Johnson, Brandon Gross, boat number 62. How are we looking over there in the tanks? Yeah, I'm going to keep going through there. How'd your day go? You got that Mountain Dew. You're trying to look for some energy, huh?
Yes, sir. I got
Soggy?
Absolutely.
I did too. Let's find out how you did. Y'all had a pretty good day today. Looks like 14-14 to be exact. Surprised or under? He looked at you like, I thought it was 13.
No, it's what we thought. We had a 13-inch fish and it really killed us.
It in there, so that's the one that hurt you. Catch them throughout the day. I know you wanted one to, get that dink out of the way.
Yes, sir, but everything we caught was just small spots.
Just unders there. All right, good job, guys. Robert Croxton, Mark Compton. Looks like you got about 8.5 pounds today, so you got some room to improve tomorrow, right?
Definitely got some room.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do different tomorrow?
Pray a lot tonight, so.
Get it done. Go and start right now. Never too early. Start praying. James Carter. Welcome back, Carter and Paul Thornton. They got 5 bass in the live well. These 5 going to be right around 10. Oh, so close. 993. Shaking your head. You just disgusted with that 993, aren't you?
I wanted 10.
Yeah. 7/100ths off tomorrow. Double it. Double it. We'll see you. Joey Adderhold, Jonathan Collins. They got 3 bass in the live well. Did you ever have any other ones on? Were they unders?
Yeah, we had some on.
Just some unders, or getting on 529 for those 3 bass today. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck on it. Thing with the 2-day events, you got another opportunity. Still that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Maybe to move up if you're outside that top 25. Mike and Mike, Mike Carter, Mike Duke. Healthy fish in there. Looks like you got almost 13 pounds. Looks like 1283. Not a bad day.
Wasn't too bad. We had a couple of big fish to hit yesterday. We went out to stay probably 4 hours after them this morning. That's where we really messed up. So after that, we went up the river and finally got us a limit. So
you're trying to stay in one specific spot or area because you knew that yesterday was one thing, but they weren't there today.
Yeah, it was kind of puzzling because yesterday it was cold. It's 39, 37, 38, 39 degrees. This morning we got warm air and got rain.
Oh, you mean super early in the morning it was that cold?
Yeah, exactly. So we stayed there for probably 3.5, 4 hours, just couldn't get one to hit.
I feel it. Yep, yesterday it was really cold early, and then it warmed up in that afternoon. Lanny Guthrie, Chuck Hinton, come on over here. That's 5 bass for those guys with 1441. So y'all, you're staying in it. I mean, that's right, 3.5 pounds out of the lead, maybe even a little less.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that.
How many total fish think you caught?
Probably 10 or 12.
Okay, see around there. Did you catch any big ones in practice, or did you see any big ones?
No, I mean 5's the biggest we caught in practice. So
you'll take 5 5s, right?
Yeah. Good average fish like that right there is what we've been catching.
Do that. All right, thank you guys. Good job. Josh Benford, Jerry McCafferty, come on over here. Josh and Jerry got 946 unofficially out there. Jerry, you keeping him straight out there on the water?
Ain't doing nothing with it.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, you look a little soggy.
I'm soaked plumb to the drawers.
Plumb to the door. I know exactly. I can empathize with you. Derek Coughlin, Jerry Cuvilon, boat number 54. Come on over here. Let's find out how you did today. Looks like 9 and change. 9:16. How would you assess your day after all said and done?
I'm ready to go home.
I don't blame you. And I'd still wear that jacket even on stage because it's wet up here. I mean, I don't want you floating away. Good job out there. Brent Crow, James Morgan, boat number 63. Well, you're going to go creep up on me. I know I tell everybody to come up here, but you get all spooky, like Halloween style. Hey, I keep harassing you, and I can mess with you because we're friends, but I say, is today going to be the day we get a win? You're not too far off the lead right now, and I know you got to be in it to win it. And 1483 is a pretty darn good start.
Yeah, it's not too bad, especially after 2 keepers in 2 days in practice. But I think we had 2 keepers in about 20 minutes this morning, and I thought they were going to bite a little bit, but they kind of got slower. But I'll take it. We had a pretty good day considering where we were at.
You hit a bunch of spots?
Bunch of different spots.
That's good. You've been here a day or two.
Yeah, I've been here before. When you don't catch them, you don't learn anything in practice. You just go back to what you know, and so that's where I win. And we found the right bait and had one little one we needed to call.
That would have made a difference. Good job, Broham. We'll see you tomorrow. Mark LaPlante, Randy Boyette, 5 bass in the live well. Those 5 are going to be about 2-pounders. Looks like 1071. Do they all look like twins?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They all look like twins.
They all catch the same, get caught on the same bait?
No, it was kind of mixed up.
Right now, mixed up. Hey, good luck tomorrow. We got another day to do it. Team Dukes, the Dukes of Guntersville, as I called them this morning. Y'all needed 5 like that one on the end there. Holy smokes. You got 4 that are going to weigh 11.28. Just one more decent one gets you up in there. Who caught the big one today?
I did. I was fortunate enough to catch it today.
What you catch it on? Can you tell me?
Yeah, chatterbait.
Chatter, yeah. You go see a lot of that out there today, and you were in the right spot, I guess.
Well, I don't know. It's few and far between the bites for us today. We caught a lot of small fish, but not any keepers.
Good job on what you did. I'm telling you, that one fish could have made the difference. Ronnie Faulkner, one fish did to make the difference getting there. Ronnie Faulkner, Michael Johnson, boat number 78. They got $6.99. Throw a 1 in front of that, and now we're talking, but I'm not going to give you 16.
No, we couldn't catch him.
Did you have a good one in there? One big one in there or no?
Decent fish, yeah.
One decent fish. Let's find out what decent is. Is that right? Oh, I was like, holy smokes. One decent one. Largemouth, spot, large. One largemouth, one spot in there, and it was a decent fish. 5 pounder, 509. Good job on what you did catch, guys. Got a big bite baits hat. Keeping the top of the head dry at least. Our leader right now, Brandon Hurst, Mike Freeman, 1756. Also leading our Mountain Dew Big Bass would be Jonathan White, Chris Payne. They got a 642 in there. You got one fish, Pam, that's 642?
No.
No. You got the same wrinkly finger effect that I got? Oh, cold too. Them things, they've been out in the wet a long time.
All day.
Steven, I feel you. Hey, my favorite number, 1329 for you guys today. Y'all did something right. You catched them and not too far out of the lead. What about 3.5 pounds?
Well, that's more than I thought they would weigh. If he'd have had some help, we'd have done all right.
Really? You struggling today?
He couldn't catch one in practice, and I couldn't catch one today, so.
It doesn't pay to win practice, does it, Steven?
She catches them all in practice. She front ends me. You know how you hold it into the wind like that, and my end's up back here? Well, the wind shifted.
If she'd have put you on but she put you on the spot today, though. That's what counted. Yesterday don't make no difference.
I said thank you, dear, too.
Did he really?
No.
I'm going to say, hey, thank you, Pam, for letting him catch the fish today. Devin Campbell and Chris Davis, they caught 5 bass for $12.54, so Kittle's still staying in the mix. You know there's big bags out there.
Yeah, we've seen a few of them. We just didn't get on today.
Really? Did practice good?
Practice was pretty decent.
Catch some of those practice fish. Good job, guys, on what you did catch. Ricky Campbell, Chris Webb, they got 5 bass. Look, you're going to get on the money 11.5 pounds. Tell me about your day.
Just like practice. Bad.
That's not bad. That's moderate.
It's bad for this place.
Yeah, no, it's not the best, but like I said, it's conditions. On a 1 to 10 scale on conditions, where would you rate it?
Today, riding back up the lake in 4-footers, 3-footers, up 0.
Yeah, I'd put it at 0 too. Good job on what you did. Larry Bullock, Colby Wells, they got 4 bass for $10.32. You needed a 2 or 3 pounder in there to really get you a little bit closer. Did you ever have one on? Did you?
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
Didn't
You
have it.
brought us some donuts when you came up on us.
Hey, I'm looking any chance I can to have donuts. They didn't have.
Bring us nothing. You didn't bring us nothing.
Dude, I was Mr. Soggy today, so if I had donuts, they would be.
Y'all have to come back up in the rough stuff with 5 in a boat.
Oh no, I didn't have none in the boat. I was just coming up. I was just getting beat up. Period. Just with 3. We had 3 people in our boat, but it was bad. It wasn't fun. Billy Adamson and Lee Varner. Let's find out how they did. They did 6 pounds 28 ounces worth out there today. You're like, just wasn't happening, huh?
No, we had a lot better practice, but
You had a good practice.
yeah, we had pretty good practice.
Well, do what you did in practice.
We tried.
We'll do it tomorrow. Maybe you'll get it. Change it up a bit. Adam Bain, Chris Colley, come on over here. There you are. I'm looking at fish. And I'm looking at you. You're just past Pam was just a minute ago. They were 13.29. You're 13.33. As long as you get ahead of Steven, you know, you got that one beat.
We're proud to have them today.
Yeah, that's good. Not too bad, though. He's still in it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck tomorrow. 13.33 is not bad. As it stands right now, our leader's still 17.56. Brandon Perkins, Kelly Riedheimer. Oh, I see a big one in there. Nice one. Is it enough to take the lead? Right now, we need 17.56 to take the lead. We've got it. 17.75. Brandon Perkins, Kelly Riedheimer. Wow.
Pretty good day.
Yeah, you kind of got that grin on your face like, yeah.
Not a lot of bites, but
Good, the right ones.
That's right.
How many did you got 5, but how many total do you think you caught today?
We probably caught 10 fish, but we broke off 2 good ones.
Yeah, So they're still out there. So I mean, but that really could have helped you. What's your dink weigh? What do you think?
Half a pound. It's a spot.
It's a really small bass. That could have made a big difference. Just one would have been all gravy.
Yeah, that's right.
Doing one thing or many different things?
One thing.
Both of you?
Yep.
Same bait, same area.
That's right.
How many different spots you think you hit?
2.
2. Man, you were locked on. Hey, grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. 1775 for our leader right now, Brandon Perkins and Kelly Riedheimer. 2 spots, couple of baits. So as long as there's still some more in there yesterday, and they said they broke off a couple of big ones. You're talking 20-plus pound bag.
Right. That's just a tiny missed opportunity that hopefully they can capitalize on tomorrow.
I'm curious if that spot came later in the day just so they could fill that limit. What was their spot? What was their spot difference size-wise? What do they need to be? The spot's 12?
Yeah,
12 inches, so. Yeah, you almost should hold up the one little guy next to that big guy and just show you the difference. How much gravy it could have been. Did y'all catch that spot at the end to just try and get your limit? Yeah, it's a good job. Hey, that could be what made the difference. Excellent job. Ashley Brasher, Derek Moore, boat number 95. I'm looking over there. I want to say, did you get your limit? No. Got 4, right? Not shy. Did you ever have a 5th one on?
Well, we had a couple good bites, but we'd like to see what they were.
Yeah, just couldn't get them up. Let's find out. These 4 are going to weigh 1052. You need that other one to make that difference. We'll see you out there tomorrow, guys. Good luck. Stay dry or get dry. Get in there, and I'm telling you, bathtub, or as Jordan Lester says, get in a hot tub. He already knows about the hot tub time machine. Tom Taylor, Russ Reynolds, they got 5 bass. Come on over here, guys. 5 is alive. Need 5 to try and win this thing. I don't think anybody with 4 is going to do it. You got 5. Are they the right size?
No, not at all.
Not today. Hey, are you kidding me? That 1338 not too bad.
Could be better.
Yeah, it could be, but you're still only about 4 pounds out. Good job, guys. Tear it up tomorrow. Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reach, and boat 92. Oh, choked up there just a moment ago. Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese had a good day. They're going to move up inside the top 5. 1698 moving inside that top 5. Going to put them in 5th spot, I believe. Now we're talking, though. You see that. I'm not good with math. 1775. You're 77 100ths away from winning this thing.
Man, that's what we wanted. We said we didn't want to lead the thing. We wanted to stay within 3 or 4 pounds and be able to go swing for them tomorrow. So we're right where we want to be.
You're still going to have a camera on you either way.
Well, we had to take ours off today because it was raining. We didn't want to tear it up. So.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Did you really?
We really did. He told me if it started raining hard, take it off. So
Chris, Leighton always Leighton. Leighton, you're fired. Chris Brown never would have told you. You would have burnt that thing up before he'd have told you to take it off.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got much footage, man. We struggled all day. We did.
Oh, yeah, you struggled with...
It was slow this morning. We caught one keeper early, and then we just kind of one here, one there. But like I say, we're happy where we're at. Hopefully nobody goes out and drops some mega bags so we can stay close to the lead and maybe make a run at it.
You're a double cheeseburger from Jack's out of the lead right now. Grab a couple of those bags, a couple of those bass out of there. I thought it was Chris that told him to take the camera off, but that does not sound like the man that I know.
Look out there first, y'all.
Get on out there to those orange. Yeah, Leighton, I cannot believe you told him to do that. Whose are they?
Right here, guys.
Oh, burn them to the ground. They were K's cameras, and you were being too pretty with them. He said to take them off if it started raining. So I was like, man, that thing would have been waterlogged by the time I picked it up. We'd have picked that card out. Yeah, it's got the slot in it. You got to get that rubber stopper or whatever. Doesn't it have that in front of it? I don't know. Yeah. Usually the plastic ones will do that. Come on up here, Jeremy Miller. It's Miller time. Almost really Miller time. How in the heck are you so dry? Oh, you're not dry. That's wet. I was like, it was deceiving. 3 bass, though. Round some good fish. 11.94. These 3 bass weigh, and you got a big one in there. What did the big one come on? Can you tell me? Spinnerbait. Seen a lot of that out there today. It's almost 12 pounds. That's about a 4-pound average. This one, we need 642 to take the lead. Largemouth, smallmouth spot?
All largemouth.
Largemouth. Need 642 to take the lead. You're just under 6 pounds. 594, that's a good fit.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good job. Congratulations on that. Luke and Kyle Glasgow, come on over here. They're weighing in the big as well. We're on a big train all of a sudden. Now, you look wet, my friend.
I am very wet.
You might want to think about getting some different outerwear because I think this is supposed to be waterproof. It don't look so waterproof.
Well, it don't feel very waterproof on the inside either. I can tell you that.
You look like wet toilet paper right now is what you're wearing.
I know it.
These 5 bass and you got a big one. Who got the big one?
I caught it, but it's not, I mean, it's not going to be that big, but I just was curious to know what it weighed anyways.
Well, let's find out. We'll find out. 1649 though. Look at that. You're going to move up inside there. I think it's going to put you in about 7th place. So you're in this thing to win. You got a chance.
Well, I mean, and that's what we wanted, you know, like they said before us. I mean, we didn't want to be leading. We just wanted to be right there within striking distance to where if we come in with a good bag tomorrow, we can be way on up there.
You look good in that brand new Phoenix boat. I know it's underneath that top there, but your big's a 583, so almost a 6-pounder. So you're around some big fish. Most of your fish come from that area or no?
Not really. We ran all over, so I mean, yes and no.
Doing the same type of thing?
Kind of, sort of, not really. I'll tell you tomorrow a little more.
Well, you just narrowed it down so much for me today. Kinda, sorta, no.
Well, I know how to talk my way out of it.
Yeah, I guess.
We did catch a spot, a smallmouth, and some largemouth, so we weighed in all three.
Yeah, you're locked in, right? Good deal, though. Hey, go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. Right? They're still in there? Yep. Inside that top 10 right now, Team Glasgow. He said he's good at diverting. I'm sure Pops would probably have to say, no, that's the same crap he used to tell me, and I knew I could see right through him. Y'all got that much?
Then right here, Kyle.
Back at Jeremy looking at me like, what you talking about, fool? That one? Oh, I don't like that. Having some signal issues with one of our monitors here, so y'all may lose a little something online, but online stay. So you're telling me online's going to have it and I'm not?
No, you're going to have it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you doing to me? Packy, Lawrence, Jeremy, Holden. I looked over and said, you got what they got? And you went, no. You got 4 bass, so do you ever have the 5th one?
Yeah, we lost 4 good ones today. Frog and a buzzbait.
Oh, I was like, single hook bait? No. So I get it. I get it on that. But the blow-ups were there?
Yeah, they're there.
Good deal on that. So a lot of activity on the top water period, or just that's where they're biting?
Yeah, we had all day.
All day. All right, 664 for those 4 bass out there, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith, boat number 82. They got 5 bass in the live well. Come on over here. Talk to me. Don't make me walk a mile over there. I know you're ready to go home. You just wanted to keep going to those stairs, huh?
Dry. Ready to get dry.
I hear you. Hey, you had a good day, though. 1489.
Shoot, yeah.
Shoot, yeah. You got them all on the same bait?
Yeah.
What bait was that?
Worm.
You looked at me like, I'm not telling you. You tell me tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, tell me tomorrow. All right. Good deal. Ginger Gordy, Chad Smith, boat number 97. Come on up here. 5 bass. Right. You're paying attention. You have a good weight out of these 5? 1244. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. We'll take it.
You were eyeballing it like, yeah, 1244. That's what I got. Get your fishing total down there. We'll see you tomorrow. Ricky Harp, Don Hogue. We got a line there. I'm gonna still fly through these guys. So our first flight checked in at 2:30. Our final flight checked in at what, 4 or 4:15? So about a 30 more minutes right there. You look wet.
No. Dry cleaning.
1283. Y'all did all right today.
Is that what we got?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, I thought we had 10.
Even with him fishing, you caught 1283.
Well, he caught the kicker today.
Well, then what are you doing?
I'm good in net, man.
You better pick it up tomorrow. Good job, guys. Mark Mott, Justin Mott, come on over here. As the rain, I know you can't tell here on stage, rain is coming down even harder out there today. You a little cold?
Freezing right now.
Yeah, I feel you. 5 bass, gonna be just under 14, it looks like. 5 for $13.95. So hey, you're in the hunt. You can still do this.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that. You know, if we can just get a kicker bite, you know, one of those 6-7 pounders, I feel like we'll stand a chance tomorrow.
So you enjoying it out there? I pull up on you and say, hey, what's happening?
Well, I'll be honest, we had a fun day. We caught a lot of fish. A lot of them were short, but it's a great lake. It's got big fish in it and just tons of them.
Good job out there. We'll see what White Burkhalter and Dax Massey have. Boat number 81. They got 1236. So you're still in this thing too. That's a consistent total after everything I've been seeing.
Oh yeah, it's Guntersville. Everybody's still in it.
Yeah, doing good out there tomorrow. I'll see you up on stage. Go get dry. Nathan Brewer, Michael Brewer. We brewing up 5 bass for how much?
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10. What was your goal?
What was
What was your goal?
Either about 2 or 3 pounds or about 15 pounds.
Well, you got that. You got the 2 or 3. And 12.24 is all right.
Yeah, but that's enough. We'll think about fishing.
No. You're fishing with us tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Catch another 24 pounds tomorrow, and then we'll see. 2 bass for Joey Davidson and Tullis Lanier. 2 bass going to weigh a grand total of 405. You need 5 of them to weigh that tomorrow. Not 5 for 405, but 4 4-pounders.
Hope so. Never know.
Yeah, you got to be in it to win it. Good. Thanks for joining us. Dale Crenshaw, Barry Chafin. They got 5 bass in live well. Look at that one good one on the end. You needed 4 more like that, didn't you?
We did.
What a good one come on.
Worm.
Worm? Oh, gotcha. 11.78. Not too bad. Getting that top 25. Get a paycheck. Pay top 25, $40,000 in cash money player for the top 25. Brett Coggins, Adam Kristen. Let's find what they have today. Ooh, is that right? 2 bass. That hurts. 2 3-pounders. 614. Just didn't go right, huh?
No, we had 5 or 6 areas that were holding fish. I caught a almost 9-pounder 2 weeks ago in this one spot, and it's all blown out right now. So, I mean,
grass. What you're talking about?
Yeah, it's shallow grass, but hopefully we can get back on them tomorrow.
Good out there. Good luck out there, and improve that weight. Maybe get that Mountain Dew big bass. Clinton Nail, Kevin McCaleb, got 1 bass. Said, you know what? I'm in this championship. I am crossing the stage, and I do not blame you. 172 right now. You're in the lead with our Diet Mountain Dew small bass, but that's more fish than I caught today.
Slow.
It is slow. 172. Thank you, sir. Blake Smitherman, Daniel Merkerson. Trying to fly through these, get those guys out of the rain. I know you look soggy.
Yeah, definitely.
Ready to thaw out a little bit.
Yes, sir.
14:43. You're still in this championship after day number 1 as it stands right now. You got to be pretty happy with that number.
Yeah, that's good for tomorrow. We'll work on that.
How many total fish? Think
Probably 15.
15 bass. You're around some numbers too. Catch even bigger ones tomorrow. Good luck, guys. Scott Dollinger and Calvin Weidler. I got it. I went to go Weidler. I caught it. No, I almost went Weidler. Like I said, it's a motocross name that I remember for a modification guy. So I'll never forget it. 12:04 for you today, so kind of better than middle of the road. You caught some fish today, and you still got a chance to get in that top 25.
Shoot, I hope so. We caught a bunch of little ones, not even keepers, a bunch of them.
Really? How many is a bunch?
Probably 15.
That's a bunch. There's a bunch of fish. A lot of people struggle to catch any.
Yeah, a bunch of little ones, though.
Hey, there's big ones in there, I promise you. Joe Van Zant, Pat Murphy. They got 5 bass going to weigh just under 12 pounds. 11.91 for you today. So that 12-pound mark, I think you kind of need to be in that 12-pound mark to have a chance.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. We got to catch some big fish tomorrow.
Practice go good?
No, the practice was horrible.
At least it's improving.
We didn't catch measured fish in 2 days.
Yeah, you still almost caught 12 pounds today. Good job on doing that. Justin Anderson, Scott Saucer. Scott, the flying saucer. Were y'all flying up and down that lake today?
No, not really.
Sticking somewhere close?
Yeah, well, now went a long way. I just didn't move around a whole lot.
Say still 11:49, still in it. It's gonna be tough. Still need 5.5, 6 pounds out of that lead, but still maybe get that paycheck too. Not too bad on a no entry fee tournament.
Yeah, no doubt. Go do my best tomorrow and see what we do.
Good luck, Justin. We'll see you. Seth Johnston, Donnie Johnston. See how the Johnsons did. They're going to be just shy of 11. Looks like 1082. Not too bad today.
Not bad. A lot better than the last 2 days went.
Yeah. Hey, you're improving tomorrow. Double that.
Yeah, maybe.
Do it. We'll see you out there. They're there, I promise you. You can catch 22. Tyler Godwin, Gage King. They got 5 bass. What's that? Yo, you can catch 22. Yeah, catch 22. Definitely. Pardon the pun. Godwin and King, you got 5 bass. When did you get that 5th keeper in the boat?
Probably about 8 o'clock this morning.
No way. So how many fish total do you think you caught?
Probably 15 and 20.
Coosa Cotton Hat Center, one of y'all sponsors?
Nah.
At least for the hat today?
For the day.
For the day. 20-something fish out there. The best 5 weigh 11.56. You just need to find that big fish pattern, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Good luck out there, man. That's the most fish I've heard caught today by any one person. Let's find out what Robbie Pritchard and Lynn Pritchard have. You got 5. You got to get that limit, right?
We got 5.
When did you get that limit by?
Probably 10 this morning.
10 o'clock's a good thing. Now you're saying, okay, now I need some big. And now they catch some bigs. We're going to move up that leaderboard. Perkins and Riedheimer are no longer in the lead. Pritchard 18-21, our first 18-pound bag. 128th boat. You caught them early, though. You didn't need that longer day necessarily, or did you? Were you able to catch them throughout?
No, it was a grind this morning about 10, and we ain't caught one since. So
Okay, so you knocked them out early at least, but what were you thinking when you did catch this much weight that early?
well, we got 8 bites all day, and I lost one about 7. So it'll be interesting tomorrow.
How many times do you think you're going to hit that place to catch that 7-pounder again? Is it locked into one specific spot, you think?
Yeah, we caught every one of them on one stretch.
Okay, it's good. So you're around the right area. 18 pounds, you're earlier. Go grab a couple of those bass and hold them up for us. Robbie and Lynn Pritchard. Look how Lynn doesn't even come up here. I caught 18 pounds. I mean, check it out. Look at these bass I caught.
Look out there first, Sterling, then over here.
And with a name like Robbie, you know he catches bass.
That's right.
I'm the exception to the rule. Right? You got it at the end.
He got it.
Good job, brother. Our lead right now, Pritchard and Pritchard, 18-21. So actually exactly 2 pounds between first and 10th place. 2 pound difference. Marty Giddens, Josh Strasser, come on over here. Somebody had to follow those guys. You got 5 bass. You got 18 pounds?
No, a little short.
Little short. Let's find out what a little short is, because they're going to be up there, but about 4.5 pounds shy. Looks like 13-21. Until they came across, it's looking a little bit better, but still, you're in this thing. 4.5, you can make that up.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Good luck out there tomorrow. Blake Hall, Tristan Crowder, come on over here. Got a full set of tanks. Gil's going to try and go through this. I got to keep my timing going. Final flight comes in 25 minutes. And that doesn't mean some of mine already came in. What time are you ready to come in this morning?
As soon as it started raining.
I hear you. We leave at 7 o'clock. You're ready to come in at 7:05, but you caught 14-25. You're still in this championship. You can win it.
I'm going to try to.
Good job. You're less than 4 pounds out of it. Congratulations on what you caught today. Tim Peak, Byron Smith, they got 5 bass in the live well. Just needed to upgrade on that size. Look like they're all twins in there.
That's it. All 3.
How many total fish you catch?
14, 15.
14, 15, but the best 5 weighed 10.75 for you today. Thank you, sir. We're moving on down to our next contestant on the fishes, right? Mark Wallace, Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith, Mark Wallace, they got 3 bass. Couldn't get 4 and 5?
Well, I thought we had 4. I think it turned out about 1/4 inch short.
Just shy.
And then missed a couple of fish, but
that hurts. That hurts. Let's find out. These 3 are going to be 783. So your fish just come up a little shy on that, but good luck out there tomorrow. Have another opportunity. You got the penguin hands. Y'all clapping. Hercules. Hercules. I'm shaking these guys' hands out and it's soggy. I'm telling you, that's the word of the day. Hashtag soggy. It's beyond hashtag moist. John Pollard, Dallas Weldon. Dude, I'm beyond soggy. 774 for Pollard and Weldon. What's that? Yeah, keep go practice tomorrow. You can still catch that big bass too. Randall Carter, Travis White. Where's your partner? He didn't even want to come up here, huh? He's done. He's soggy too, huh?
Yeah, he's wet.
That's a bad thing. You're gonna go get in the truck. You're in your truck or his?
Yes.
Good, because you're gonna get in. You're all wet. That seat will be wet for days. Good job on not driving. You made the right choice. 13-12 for your total today. Who's up next? Joe Wyckoff, Randy Atchison. Randy done won something yesterday in the drawing, right?
Yes, he did.
What did he win?
Hydrowave.
Man, turn that thing on today, they'd probably be schooling all around you.
We did turn one on.
Did you? Yeah, they didn't. It didn't work today. 350. You should have changed the pattern. You were running them off.
Must have.
They thought a shark come in there. Good job though on catching that one at least.
You are awarding the smallest legal fish, right?
What you got?
The smallest legal fish.
One smallmouth? Spot? Largemouth? Oh no, you ain't got that then. That's a big one, I bet you. It's a 2-pounder? We had a won something come across. He ain't got that one. We'll see you tomorrow. I think they took it off already. Yeah, it's gone. David Lawley, Keith Witt, 8:56. You gotta get on the gas tomorrow.
Oh yeah, our day don't reflect on how we did today. I mean, we had on some really good fish today and lost them. You know, it is what it is.
But you did have them on for a bit.
Oh yeah.
You're not wet over there, are you? You look soggy. You need to go and dry out. I mean, all right, let it, brother. Foster Bradley, Nick Harris, they got 5 bass. What'd you saying?
Hot shower.
Hot, yeah. We've heard hot tub, bathtub. Kate, how did the bathtub work? $13.25 for Bradley and Harris out there. The one bad thing is our hotel that the bathtub, when you go to lay back, it's got that curve where it's almost like a backstabber / bathtub.
But I still tried it.
Oh, I don't think I didn't add more hot water.
This much room left for water not to spill out.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing that constant drain of that thing on the end there. All right, Adamson and Lloyd, 980 for you today. The big A, you need A plus tomorrow.
We're going to have to do a little better.
Do it out there tomorrow. Thank you, bro. See you manana. Jeremy Hopper, Ryan Anaya, 5 bass. One of them has met his demise. A couple good ones in there, though. How many fish you catch total today, you think?
We're going to call 15 fish.
15's good. 15's good. 14.72, but we're going to have to drop it down a pound with the expired fish. Still 13.72. You're in it, get a paycheck, maybe even win this thing. You know there's 30-pound bags in Guntersville.
Oh, yeah, you never know at this place.
Look at those hands. Holy smokes. They are just wrinkle city, right?
My butt looks like it, too.
Oh, my gosh. I did not need to hear that. I did not need to hear that. Hey, you got one big. I know we're going to weigh a big bass because we're about to weigh 5 big bass. Our lead, 18-21, is blown out of the water. Joe McElroy, Chase Freeman, 22-10 here on the first day of the championship. How about a round of applause for those guys? Joe McElroy and Chase Freeman, I mean, killing it today. Even fishing with him, you catch 22 pounds.
It makes it a lot harder.
I know, it is. Chase 22 after practice. What did you think you'd catch? Was practice good, bad, or ugly?
I didn't catch a fish the past 2 days.
You too?
No, I caught fish.
So were y'all on his stuff today? I mean, was it more of his decision, those kind of things? You tell me the truth.
He put me on them, and we both caught them. But
But you got in the area of the stuff that you were doing, because we're not going to go to bad spots if you think they're bad. So as long as you get there, that's what a team tournament's all about, isn't it?
That's exactly right.
Were you surprised after hearing these weights and now you coming across to 22? Because we thought 22 was out there, but maybe not today.
Yeah, I thought at least 22, but I'm surprised there's not more.
Can you do it tomorrow?
We're going to try.
Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. Excellent job. And the Mountain Dew Big Bass is theirs as well. 685 for our Mountain Dew Big Bass. So almost a 7-pounder. A little over 6 3/4. So you know that one, you know when you're going to school and that curve buster, that one wing nut that gets the A plus that kind of changes that scoring? That's these guys. I can call Joe Wingnut. It wouldn't be the first time. And one of the nicer things.
All right, guys, right here. Looky there, Mr. Joe. Good job, guys. Good job.
Joe McElroy, Chase Freeman. Joe's finding them in practice, using some of the locations, and Chase getting them into the boat. I like that. That's what teamwork's all about. And that could possibly be the $500 Mountain Dew Big Bass. Then you start looking, going, okay, we're in a Phoenix boat. Did you American First Federal Credit Union? Just start hitting lose reels. You just kind of hit all those contingencies. Garmin Electronics. Jack Tibbs, Josh Allman, somebody had to follow those two, and you're the lucky contestants. Come on over here. Tibbs and Allman. I'm only looking for 22-10 to take over the lead. Do you have it?
Absolutely not.
You have half of it.
Maybe.
Okay, we got half of it at least. You got more than half. 1280. Until about 5 minutes ago, that was looking really good, right?
It was looking real good.
Still looking all right. I still think you can get in the top 25. Do that or better tomorrow. Let's find out what Hadley Cohen has. Ooh. Hadley Cohen, Scott Keeling. Was it a good day?
No.
Not good enough. 10 1/4 pound, look like 10.28. Miserable. You still miserable?
Yeah.
Soggy, right? That's our word.
That frog hogs are good. I'm dry.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it comes in like here and everything when it's raining all day.
Not with these.
You did good. When you going to take it off and you dump all the water out? Yeah, you are. Look at that. You're dry and I'm still wet. And I just walked from the car. Peyton McGinnis, John Davis. Yeah, y'all did have a good day. You're going to be over 10, over 12, over 13, almost 14, 1370. That's a pretty good day.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than we thought we had. We're glad to catch 5. Glad to be off the water at this point, kind of cold and wet.
They just don't understand watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. It's cold and it's wet. I mean, it is not a fun day out there in the water, but it makes it better when you catch bass like that.
That's right. Yeah, this probably will go down as one of the most miserable days I've had out on the water, but I'm glad we caught some fish. So.
I hear you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Zach Harrison, Kristen Harrison, 2 bass. And again, we're not talking about the lake itself. We're not talking about the area because everything is beautiful, but you can't control Mother Nature. That is a fact. I like your Jack's pullover thing there. 627, having a little bit of a struggle today.
Tough day for sure.
You got the thinnest outerwear I've seen today. You stay dry?
I'm dry.
That's what it's all about right there. Good job. Kevin Williams, Jonathan Tutt. They got 5 bass and they got just under 13 pounds, 1287. Top 25 gets paid. I think, you got a good shot of that. You do it again.
You got to do better than that tomorrow.
You do got to do a little bit better, I think, but I think it's there. What's the biggest weight you've ever caught on Guntersville? What do you think?
Guntersville? 18.
Do it tomorrow, right? All you got to do is do that. All you got to do is that. LaVoyd Lemon, Zach Lemon, they got 2 bass. 2 bass for 340. So it was a struggle today, but, you got another opportunity tomorrow. The big ones are out there.
Yeah, I know. We just didn't get around any.
Get any bites at all?
Yeah, we caught a bunch of little ones, about 25 or so.
Just shy of the legal limit, though. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you for coming across trades. Chad Schroeder, Roger Etheridge, they got 5 bass, 5 good bass. They're going to be up there. They're going to have a chance at the title still. They're going to move into, it looks like 3rd place, maybe 4th, with 1768. Good job by Schroeder and Etheridge. I think that's 4th place, 1768. Man, when did you get that total? What time of day?
Pretty early.
Yeah, that's good. Did you change it up after that, or did you try and find more spots? You stay in the same spot?
Same spot.
They going to replenish?
Yep.
You're going to do it tomorrow. Did you catch them there in practice?
Yes.
You actually caught them?
Yes.
Don't catch them in practice. Got to see what they look like, right? Go grab a couple of those bass. Hey, go grab a couple, hold them up for us. You're in our top 5 right now. You could do it. Schroeder and Etheridge in 4th place. You are 7/100ths of a pound outside of 3rd place. And the higher you finish, the more money you make as well. Good job. Excellent job. Got our line almost till the end. Still keeping it going. So the last flight checks in 15 minutes. I think 8 flights in total. Isn't that what you told me, Clay? Yes, 8 flights in total. So number 7 just come in right now. Right now. Jim Laster, Tony Campbell, 3 fish in there. You couldn't get 4 and 5, huh?
No, we had some trolling motor issues, so we had to stop and deal with that for a little while.
Ooh, that hurts. How'd you fix it?
$300 worth of batteries.
Oh, no. It wasn't a trolling motor issue. It was a battery issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, that hurts. Just lost them, or you said I ain't got to take any chances. I got to get new ones in here?
Yeah, we needed to finish today.
Good job on fighting through it. Way to persevere. 5:53 for Laster and Campbell. Moving on to Shane Wallace, Anthony Colley. How'd it go? Good?
We squeaked out a limit.
Squeaked it out. Okay, squeaked out that 5. These 5 for over 10, 11, almost 12. 11.94, not too bad.
Not too bad for us. I don't guess.
For us. You're better than that. We'll see you tomorrow. Wallace and Coley exit stage. We bring on Hudson and Stevenson. David Hudson, Justin Stevenson, about 165. Hey, I haven't even talked about the Goose Pond Colony here in, where's Kay? And the nice boat ramp they got going on. Everything looks super quick, in and out. David Hudson, Justin Stevenson, 607 for your total day. You got to do better than that tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to have to catch them a lot better.
Do it. Tear it up tomorrow. We'll see you. Tomlin and Tomlin. They got 5 bass. And they had me come all up in their boat today. Not in their boat, but up to their boat. And hey, they had a good day, and they're in it. Evidently catching some more when I left. 16:42. Good job for Greg Tomlin and Jeremy Tomlin. Didn't you say, or am I supposed to bring good luck, right?
That's correct.
Did I?
Tomorrow.
Did I?
No, not right there. But
No, as soon as I left, I brought you good luck.
That's correct.
I threw that good luck dust on you, and I got out of there.
That is correct.
You're going to get to weigh some of these, or get to hold them up. Go over there and grab a couple of these fish. You're inside that top 10, I believe. Just outside that top 10, but over 16, yeah. 16:49 is our lead, so you're just outside that top 10. Good job. So we're taking pictures if they take the lead now. So if you catch over 22-10, we'll get your picture taken. Come on over here. Jonathan Weathers, Tim Partridge, up in the top two. Okay. So 18-21 or better. You got 18-21?
Not even close.
Shaking your head like, no, I can just keep going. What do you have?
I'm guessing maybe 7 or 8 pounds.
7 or 8 is what you're thinking. That means 9. It actually means over 10. 1077. You upgraded when you walked on stage. Good job. Good job. Again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors help make this possible, like Bill Penny Toyota. Can't get it out of my mouth. Bill Penny Toyota been with us since day one. Kay gets all those looks at every jack she pulls into. Nice truck. You fishing? No. I get to watch people fish. You racing? 438 for Coxon. Boy, y'all got what'd you do today?
We did not catch them.
Well, I will say, what was your style? What were you throwing?
Frogging.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Don't do that. Thanks, guys. Kayla McNeil, Taylor Luna. Whatever you were doing today, don't do that. 5 bass for $8.54. What were y'all doing today?
Everything. We done anything we could.
It's like you didn't even like you can cut it down, right? I mean, you threw the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah, we tried everything. Didn't work.
It looks like the kitchen sink's dumping out here, man. It is just pouring rain. You can probably pick it up even on the cameras. It's pouring so hard. I'll tell you, if I was in that last flight, I'd probably be coming in a little early. We might have all our boats checked in at the end. Let's find out what Justin West, Alan McDonald have. Okay, 11:28 keeps you in the running for a paycheck, I think, don't you?
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you, I mean, 11, 12 pounds, you have another good day tomorrow. I think it could happen.
Oh, man. Maybe we'll be here tomorrow.
Tear it up, I'm telling you. Look at it at the end of the day. We'll find out. Kevin Phillips, Robert Matus, and the young lady. Who is this coming up on stage? What's your name?
Kinsley?
Yeah? Did you go to school today?
No.
Oh, you skipping school to come and watch the Alabama Bass Trail?
Yes.
High five, that's what I'm talking about. You have fun today?
Yes.
How come you're so dry?
I wasn't on the boat.
Oh, you weren't on the boat. Do you like to fish?
Yes.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught? Show me. How big was it? With your hands. Show me with your hands. How big was the biggest fish you've ever caught? Show me. Oh, that big? Really? See? Pops lies a little bit. He was out here and you went, no, it was about like that. You gonna maybe fish at ABT one day?
No.
No. Leave it for the really, really good fishermen.
Yeah.
Good job out there fishing. Good to see you. The total 823 for y'all today. Good job, brother. Philip Samita says we've dropped to Mark Susi and Douglas Stevens. Got 4 bass. We ever had that 5th one on today?
No.
No. You tried.
All day.
No little bites, no unders.
Oh, ton.
I had a bunch of unders. Just gonna 792 with those 4. Gonna have to tear it up tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Mark McCaig, Tim Hurst, they got 5 bass in the live well. Put the fear in Kay when you walked up there on the stage yesterday. How did it go today? You're shaking your head sideways. I see a number that you don't want at 1278, but I see a number that gets you in contention for a paycheck possibly.
It was really hard today. We caught 3 of them kind of late. And it was just, we struggled all day. We've struggled the whole time we've been here. We practiced last weekend. We practiced both days before this, and we just hadn't found much. I mean, that's exactly what we thought we could catch, and that's what we caught.
Keep fighting out there. There's another day out there tomorrow. You can find a spot, and you know what's out here.
Yeah. I tell you what we do know. If we ever have any more droughts, all we got to do is have an ABT. Because it rains at every other one of these.
I think it's ABT stands for always brings thunderstorms.
I can believe that.
Always bring thunderstorms. That's right. Leland Johnson, Garland Lavender. Dry as a bone out there today, right?
Oh, yeah.
You actually do look pretty good at it. 967, though. We need to catch more weight tomorrow.
Yeah, I live here, and I ain't never been so lost on this lake. It's been tough the last 3 weeks. Actually, today is the first day I've caught measuring fish.
Oh, that's not good.
Since Sunday.
And this rain will kind of take you out of your head, too, though, won't it?
Yeah, it's been a challenge all day. We've been shivering and quivering. And
I hear you. I was out there, too. I hear you. Good luck tomorrow. I hear you. I mean, I was out there just talking about it, and I know y'all were talking about it. What kind of a wuss? He ain't even fishing. He's out there doing that, but, I mean, it will soak you. It was cold. It was windy, and I've been at a lot of classes. I've been colder at the Bassmaster Classics. I get to do one event a year for bass. I've been colder at a classic, but I don't know I felt much more miserable than I was out there today. 729 for Jonathan Burgess, Daniel Moody. 729, you need about 1729 tomorrow to maybe get that paycheck, right?
Yeah, we're going to try it.
Do it. I'll see you out there. Thank you, brother. Steve Lippum, Mitch Milner. They got 3 bass in the live well, looking for 5, so you come up a little shy of that. Looked like they were long, but they were kind of skinny.
Yeah, they were. We had 3 short ones we had to let go.
That hurts. Let them back. 884 for those 3. Thank you, sir. Bringing on our next pair. This is a team composition, and Ryan Kazaya, Justin Corin found 4 fish out there. No, you know he grabs them. You just ready to get out of here, aren't you? Come on over here. You ready to go? At what time of day were you said, you know what, I'm ready to head to the house?
About an hour in.
Hour in. I don't blame you there. 9:19 for those. Well, yeah, Kay and I were seeing the same thing. About an hour before takeoff, I was ready to go back. Did you catch that? Yeah. Hour before takeoff? I got that. Benji Seaborn, Jonathan Seaborn. You've been here a day or 2 on this body of water, right?
Yeah, we don't live too far from here, but it was tough on us today.
Yeah. 1329, you're tied with Pam Martin Wells and Stephen Wells. I know that because that is my favorite number.
Well, maybe we'll do better tomorrow.
You got another chance. You got a chance. You got a chance at a paycheck. You do that again, I think you're going to get it.
Oh, yeah, we just a 5-6 pounder short.
Well, tomorrow, go get 5 6-pounders.
I'll take that.
All right, we'll see you. Thank you, sir. Rob Lee, Steve Winslet. They got 5 bass. Ooh, y'all had a good day. 5 for 1478. It's not going to quite get you into that top 10, but it should put you in the top 20 possibly.
Yeah, I hope so. We struggled, and we finally figured something out. And
all right, tell me what you figure out.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
I'm not going to pull one over on you, are you? But you did think you figured something out. Was it a location thing, a bait thing, or how you're doing the bait?
Location and bait.
Good deal. Hey, good job on what you did catch. Bring on Noah Godwin, Cole Godwin. They got 5 bass for $11.97, just shy of that 12 mark. I thought 12's kind of the mark you needed to at least have a chance. You're right there at it.
We're going to have to find some bigger ones tomorrow.
Didn't happen today, though?
No, we only caught 5.
Many unders or anything?
3 shorts and 5 keepers.
Okay. Good job on what you did catch. Just shy of 12 pounds. Alan Yarborough, Kyle Dorsett. Come on over here, Kyle. Tell me what you got. You got 3 bass. I know that ain't going to get it done. You got a big bass in there at least?
No, they're all little.
It's kind of butt-whipping weather, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a rough day, but if Alan wants to stay, we may stay, or, give us some options for tomorrow.
669, you're only 3/100ths from having 666 because it was one of them kind of days, wasn't it? All right, thanks, Kyle. Chuck Collins, David Pollard. 2 bass in the live well. Hopefully they're 2 good ones. 2 are going to average about 2 pounds apiece, but hey, I'm glad you come across the stage. You got to talk to me.
What is there to say? It's wet.
What'd you catch them on today?
Plastics.
Soft plastic jerkbait?
No, soft plastics.
Well, I was saying as in not a hard jerkbait, but I mean maybe I was thinking maybe a fluke or something.
It's worms.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Jonathan Nixon, Kyle Lawson. They got a little over 12 pounds. Again, that's that mark. I think you need 12 to have a shot at a paycheck. You got that.
I think so.
Yeah. Tough day, though?
It wasn't tough. We probably caught 50, 60 fish today.
Dang.
None of the big ones ever showed up. The ones that showed up missed us. We didn't miss them.
Really? So you did have some strikes?
Yes. Yeah, we had several good strikes that just missed us.
So is this a topwater deal we're talking?
Both.
Yeah?
Just moving baits in general.
Well, 50, 60 bass, you know there could be a big one in that mix, so at least you're catching those bass and give yourself a shot.
Oh, yeah, I think we'll be all right tomorrow.
Good job. Congratulations on what you did catch. Heath Green and Ethan Green, come on over here. Team Green, and I'm not even talking about the Kawasaki. 670 for you today. You look wet, my friend.
I'm very wet.
You cold?
Cold.
You're making me cold just looking at you out there. What time are you ready to shut it down today?
About time we put it in the water.
Hey, you got tomorrow. I'm going to see you, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. See you later, brother. Drew Higgs, Wes Webster, and family coming across here. They got 5 bass over 12. Yeah, it looks like 5 for 12.18. What's your name?
Rita.
And your name?
Leah.
Yeah. And your name?
Drew.
And your name?
Wesley.
I didn't want to leave you out. Do you like to fish? Do you like to come up on stage?
Yes.
No or yes?
Yes.
You like talking to announcers?
Kind of.
Kind of. All right, I won't ask you any more questions. I just want you to show me with your hands What's the biggest fish you ever caught? Show me with your hands. What you got? This big? You got 4? 4-pounder? That's a good fish. Hey, I'll see you out there tomorrow, maybe. $11.98 for our next pair. Morgan and Van Egmond. They got $11.98, so just shy of that 12-pound mark. So I've been guessing around it, just shy of it. Tell me about your day.
It was tough. Wet.
All day?
All day.
All day it was tough. How many total fish did you caught?
We probably caught a dozen or so.
That's all right. At least you catch them, right?
Yeah, we can get some bites. Hopefully we can catch them tomorrow.
A little bit bigger tomorrow. All right, thank you guys. Russ Strickland, Charlie Ham. Charles Ham, come on, let's see what you got. Is that 12:55? Not a bad day.
I'm glad we got him. It took us the whole day to get 5.
Yeah, it looks like you're ready to get out of here, aren't you? I mean, you almost literally just walked right by me. Get on out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Grant Hobson, West Ward. They got 5 bass. It looks like over 16 pounds. So y'all got a shot of this. 1673 is going to put you in 9th place, but it's a tie with Josh Butler and Randy Tolbert. So you're in that top 10. Were they talking trash in the back or what?
He always talks.
Yeah.
That's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, but I'm saying, were y'all saying like I got more than you do or you got more than I do?
I haven't seen him.
You were looking for him right then.
I don't know what time he got here.
Hey, but either way, you're tied, so it'll come down to a showdown tomorrow. We'll see who's the better between y'all 4. Keith Kirkley, Jeff Kirkley, they got 5 bass for $10.90. So each of you catch 5 pounds apiece?
No.
You catch them all?
No, it was 75-25.
Okay, not too bad. Catch more out there. Double it up tomorrow. As in catch 20 pounds instead of 10. Lance Whitaker, Jeremy Briscoe, they got 5 bass in the live well. Tell me something good.
I don't know nothing good.
I don't know it either. What are you going to weigh? Tell me the weight.
8 pounds.
8. Tell me.
745.
7 more. You think it's under? Let's find out. Who's the better guesser? You're both horrible. You got 961. So better than that. Yeah, you went the wrong side of that deal. Stan Hallman, Steve Thrash. I think I pulled my shoulder out here holding this microphone. My teeth were chattering. I was so tense out there on the water. I think my collarbone just dislocated. Hallman and Thrash, 5 bass for a grand total of, hit it, 908. You ready to get that 908? Get on out of here with that 908. He said, man, I'm glad to have 908. Marshall Deacons, Brian Gregory.
Then he said, I am going to get on out of here.
Last flight just checked in, if they haven't done so already. Last flight just checked in at 4:15. Deacons and Gregory, you got 4 bass. You ever had that 5th one on?
No.
No. At least not a keeper, he says. 819 for you today. Thank you, sir. Yeah, my teeth were chattering. I'm going to have to go out there with a mouthpiece tomorrow. Alan Hayes, Danny Bishop, boat 178. You got 4 bass, man. You had that last flight. Maybe give you a little extra time to fish. Tomorrow, you're going to be at the top of that order. You ready to hit that first spot? You think you got them all on lockdown tomorrow?
Yep. We caught them all early.
All right, let's find out. Caught them early. 8:17 for you today, guys. Good job on that. Come on over here. I don't think we're having too many people hanging back today. Do you in the boats? No, I don't think so either. Jake Gibson, Michael Gibson, they got 2 bass. I'm glad you come across stage. You get to see me. I get to see you. Tell me about these 2 fish. How did you catch them?
Late in the day.
Late. So you stuck with it.
Stuck with it all through the rain.
And then when you catch them, you go, dang it, now we got to cross the stage, right?
Got across the stage. Didn't have to, but
No, but it's the right thing to do.
did catch several short at the end of the day, but didn't help.
2 for $4.29. Catch a big bag tomorrow, okay? All right. Let's find out what Bill Adcock and Darian Kyle have. They got 5 bass. Come on over here, guys. I see 5. I see 5. See one on the end. Look like it was pretty good. Helping out your chances. Gonna keep you outside that top 10. But you got a shot of the title. Maybe even a high finish inside that top 10. 1586 for Adcock and Kyle. So that's a good way. You're one of our last guys, maybe our last guy, to cross the stage. Tell me about the day. How did it go down? Did you catch them early, your first spot?
Caught 1 or 2 the first spot, and it was drug on all day long.
It was a struggle. Were you catching numbers at all, and there were shorts?
No numbers. No, that's pretty much all we could do right there.
What were y'all doing? Throwing the same type of bait? I mean, give me some kind of hint.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow you'll tell me everything. I mean, but how many different patterns you think you were on? You can tell me that because that's
probably about 3.
3 different patterns. Locations moving around a bunch?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, moving around different patterns. You think you might have figured something out at the end? Do the same thing, catch bigger. Good job today, guys. All right. Let me see. 160 boats processed. I think 169 took off this morning. So we're still looking for 9 boats. And they do on check-in, if they haven't checked in by a certain amount of time, they make some calls. Yeah, we've got some. But we've still got several minutes. But say somebody's in flight 1 or 2, if we see that they're still missing, and that was, say, 2 hours ago, we're trying to find them out on the water, especially in cold, rainy conditions. You want to make sure that they're safe and not in the water or something like that to happen, because cell service might not always be the best. Then you get people trying to take care of it. So a lot of people guessed it would take 22 or 23 a day to do it. There's a chance with McElroy and Freeman with 22 if they double that up again tomorrow, and they seem pretty confident, didn't they?
Yeah, and that's a pretty solid lead day one.
Yeah, right now they're just shy of a 4-pound lead. You don't see that on the Alabama Bass Trail.
Not normally, no.
No, it's few and far between. Have a couple more bags coming in here. I think we still got 9 guys to weigh in. We had 181 qualify for this tournament. Some weren't able to make it to the meeting for one reason or another. And thus it took them out of contention. Some people, only one of the partners able to do it, and I believe, some guys having to go solo out there. So, and one of our leaders was actually doing that. So, or one of our early leaders. So, they can still win it as an individual. I wonder if they get to keep all the check when they do that, right? I don't know. I'm just saying, think about that, because it took both of them to get here.
It depends on what kind of partner.
I'm thinking that he should win it all and maybe take him out to dinner. A really nice dinner.
A really nice steak dinner.
Yeah, right, for the whole family. The whole ABT family.
You're right.
Well, looks
I
like.
would settle for a warm restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I could go Jack's for a double bacon cheeseburger appetizer and then hit up something else. Dano and I had.
Got the fireplace.
Jack's has a fireplace. Oh, one of those fake fireplaces in the wall.
No, but it puts out heat.
Oh, it does. Danny Lavoie, Sammy Bailey, good thing y'all stuck around. Y'all catch them to the end. Y'all were making sure, some of those guys came in early, but y'all catch them to the end?
Caught a 3.5 pounder, 10 minutes.
I love that. That's awesome. That is awesome. And it paid off. $12.83. I've been saying all day that I think 12 pounds, you need 12 to kind of get a chance at that paycheck, and you did that.
Yeah, in practice we were getting anywhere from 12 to 15 pounds.
You were catching them?
Yeah, we were catching them, but we wasn't catching a lot of big ones, maybe 3-pounders a day and some 2.5s. But this morning, we just couldn't get them to bite.
It is pouring rain right now, and you say you caught a 3.5 in the last 10 minutes. Was there a time there, knowing you're that last flight, you're going, man, I'm wet, I'm cold, let's just head back to the house?
No.
I respect that.
We actually were going to stop about 10 miles down the river. But when we were coming back, it was so rough, we decided to come into Goose Pond. And
rough and painful, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. We got back to Goose Pond at like 3:15, well, about 3:20, and just decided to fish in here and went down a stretch of bank and caught one short fish and a 3.5 pounder.
That's a good deal. Way to stick with it. Okay, good job out there. Way to keep fighting till the very end. Somebody else coming through the bump takes. Boats processed 167, so we're only missing 2 now, naturally, right? Oh, no, I guess.
Well, and
we have it plugged in.
We have some zeros you plugged in.
Oh, yeah, we're plugging in, so we're getting up there. But is our magic number going to be 169 or 181, Clay? Do you know? Well, I know, but I'm saying boat processed, we should get to 169 to have a perfect. Oh, I see a good one here on the end. I see a good one on the end. Sam Long and Jason Atkins. Come on over here, guys. Oh, man, I wish you had 5 of those bad boys. I know you do too, but they're still going to be up there. Moving into the top 10 at the very last moment. 1679 is going to put you into 9th place. We're going to have a tie for 10th now. So I question and ask those guys, would you be in that last flight, fish till the very end? Did you think that there's a shot of catching something at the end? Is that what kept you out there?
Oh yeah, we had plenty of shots. We didn't hook up.
Did you catch anything towards the end of the day?
Yes, we actually caught one in the last 5 minutes.
That's perfect, right? That helped you?
Oh yeah.
When did you catch that big one in there? We didn't even weigh that big one. Well, what do you think that big one weighed?
Close to 5.
Close to 5. When did you catch it in the day?
About
2. 2. So later on in the afternoon, did you catch it the same way you're catching the others?
Yeah.
So the big ones are around the other ones too, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, they're there.
How many total fish think you caught today?
Maybe 10.
So 10 fish, but you're around the right size. You're inside that top 10. Hey, congratulations. Get dry. I'm sure you're wet underneath that top layer, right? Go get dry. All right, we're still waiting in the processing. 170 boats processed. I think Clay said his magic number might have been 172. The last flight checked in at 4:15. We don't have anybody out there on the docks, it doesn't look like.
I've got a boat number in that flight I'm waiting to hear from.
Okay, so we're still waiting on one more boat in that flight, and I think you can close the scales at 30, right? So we need to wait till then, unless everybody has checked in. Because that was only 8 minutes ago, 4:15, so still got 22 on that end, unless everybody else has checked in. So we think boats processed should be 172. That would be our... Let me give you a rundown. Those of you watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, I can give you the top 10. You can get there too. You can give me the overall and get down to the 25 mark. Yeah, top 10 right now. Joe McElroy and Chase Freeman, 22-10. They've got a 3 3/4 pound lead over Robbie Pritchard, Lynn Pritchard in second. Third is Brandon Perkins and Kelly Riedheimer with 17.75, just less than a tenth of an ounce ahead of Chad Schroeder and Roger Etheridge at 17.68. Brandon Hurst, Mike Freeman in fifth with 17.56. Just Dusty Jordan, Alex Bowden at 17.06. Seventh place, Ethan Franklin and Stephen Wilson at 17 even with their 5 fish. 16.98, just 2 100ths off. Nolan Spencer and Jonathan Reese in eighth. Ninth place, a tie for ninth, I believe. No, in ninth place is Sam Long and Jason Atkins. In 10th, we have a tie at 16.73. You wonder what it would take to get in the top 25 after day one. It's 14.43. 14.43 pounds. Blake and Daniel. So Merkerson and his partner in there in that 25th spot. So 14.43, Guthrie and Hinton just behind. So again, we're waiting for the official word from all of our crew out there. They'll count the bags. So 30 minutes we can close the scales, but don't we usually wait like 15 because their penalties would be 15 pounds, right? Yeah, I'm 99% sure. Sometimes the people don't contact us. We ask if they do decide not to come back to check in, that they do call us. I mean, if not, we're going to call them because we want to make sure everybody has come across the check-in boat. And that's what we tell them. You check out every time and you check back in. I'll see. Dano's giving me, let me go boat ID. What did I say, 180 was our boat? Justin Buckles and Chad Jones is in boat 180. Justin Buckles and Chad Jones in boat 180. That's who you said was out, right?
Oh, and Justin Buckles, they're out.
Yeah. So if that's our boat, then we're good, right? So right now it's 4:27, but everybody appears to be checked in, correct?
Correct. Yes.
All right, so now we are closing the scales. Those are our unofficial results. Again, everything I say is officially unofficial. We'll take a look at that again. It's Joe McElroy, Chase Freeman on top of the leaderboard with 22-10 after the first day. Yeah, almost 3 3/4 pound lead over Robbie Pritchard and Lynn Pritchard. Hey, it's a 2-day tournament. I don't care how good you do on day one. You got to do it on day two.
That's true. That's true. That's true, Joe. Hopefully they don't, but they could go out tomorrow, stink it up.
Yeah. And somebody that's even look at 10th place, a 1673. There's 25, 30-pound bags out there if they get in the right spot.
Easy on this lake.
Let's find out. Stick with us tomorrow. We'll be here at launch. Same thing, approximately around 6:30 in the morning. First flight will check in at 2:30 in the afternoon. Kay, you going to do some Facebook stuff tomorrow? You got your AFCO gear? You got my AFCO hydrant? We'll find me one. If not, I will be in the rubber rain suit, and I am not getting out of that boat because I don't want to get shot by some deer hunter. Thanks for everybody for coming out, enjoying the soggy weather with us today. Again, this is the Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. We'll see you bright and early in the morning and also on Facebook Live. Make sure you check out the results. Tell your friends all about it. They can watch on alabamabasstrail.org tomorrow with a weigh-in. On behalf of Clay Baldus, Kay Donaldson, I'm Robbie Floyd. We'll see you manana. Welcome, everybody. We are live at Goose Pond, Lake Guntersville for the 2019 Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. My name is Robbie Floyd. I'll be your host and MC today as we have the best of the North and the South that have qualified to get to this point. 181 pairs, whether you be from the North, South, student team, husband, wife, whatever got you here, you are simply the best of the best. Now, after day one, it was tough pickings for a lot of guys. There's several guys that did not want to come back, and they saw the 20 mile an hour winds that were forecasted today. A lot of times the weatherman's not right. Well, the weatherman got it right on the money today. It was blowing out there. It was not as cold as it was yesterday, not quite as rainy as it was yesterday, but it was raining, and the wind was blowing even more. So a lot going on out there on the water, and I don't blame some of those guys not wanting to stick with us. But the one thing about Lake Guntersville is there's a big bag out there. We know it. We've seen over 30 pounds caught in single-day competitions here at Guntersville on the Alabama Bass Trail. Yesterday's leader, Joe McElroy and Chase Freeman, 22.10. That's the mark that everyone is chasing, 22.10. Some people thought coming into this weekend that it would take 22 pounds a day. They're the only guys that did it. About 3 3/4 pounds back is second place, but they're the only ones that did it. So they're the front runners as it stands right now, and until somebody knocks them off of the Phoenix hot seat later on today, they will be our leaders and possibly their champions. Speaking of that, we will bring a couple of chairs up here, and those will be the Phoenix hot seat. So in case you're wondering where the top 10 guys are, I know they were first flight out of the 181 boats. Where are they at? We're holding the top 10 from day one, and we will weigh them from 10th down to 1st at the end of the show. So we will have to take a few more breaks than normal because we had quite a few guys not show up. There's also guys that say, I have no chance of getting in that top 25. We pay the top 25 pairs of anglers out there. $40,000 in cash and prizes go to everyone other than the winners. We spread that among the top 25. The winners, they get this boat that's right in front of me. The beautiful Phoenix 819 Pro, that Mercury outboard, the Garmin electronics that are underneath there. The reason we got it covered up is we're expecting rain later on today. But like I said, there's several people that didn't come out this morning and can take off at launch. There's going to be many people that don't even have enough to get in the top 25 that still want, say, those that Mountain Dew big bass prize of $500, or they might have a chance to sneak in that top 25 late in the day, but just didn't get that one big bite that put them over the top. So we are going to have to take a few breaks today, and there will be more gaps in the program. Again, it's a no entry fee tournament, a lot of money, a lot of contingency, a lot of prizes up for grabs, and without our sponsors that are behind me here, it would not be possible. Of course, Phoenix Boats, our presenting sponsor, but Bill Penny Toyota been with us since day one. Look at all of these names. All of these are our sponsors, and when I say that, for the most part, that's these guys' sponsors too, because they pay the bills. They get those guys paid when they're out there on the water. Entry fees don't come close to covering all the costs incurred by running a tournament trail. But without these people, it would not be possible. So if you have a chance between these guys and somebody else, choose these guys. That's what I do. Kay Donaldson's the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail. I want to ask her to come up on stage. For those of you here going to brave the weather day, how about a round of applause for Kay Donaldson? The next to last stop of our 2019 campaign, we still have that ABT open, which I heard it looked pretty darn good. Over a couple of hundred entrants for that one, I believe, right?
228 boats have signed up for that event. So in 2 weeks, we'll go down to Lay Lake and see what it has to offer. And, you know, everything that I'm reading online, I mean, some of the tournaments down there are producing some really good bags. So I'm excited to go to Lay Lake in a couple of weeks. But I'm looking forward to a couple of days to rest and recover from the weather that we've experienced this week.
You mentioned recover. My back, if you see me grimacing up here, we've been out on the water doing Facebook Live stuff, and my back got beat up yesterday. and didn't help me any today. It wasn't as rough, but I mean, one day was enough for me.
Well, it wasn't as rough for you because you went north. We went south, and it was awful. We didn't have the rain, the consistent rain that we had yesterday. It was a lot warmer, so as far as being cold and all that, it wasn't so bad.
As you say that, the wind blows in about 30.
As I say that, but we really saw some 2-3 foot rollers out there, and it was kind of scary at times. Kenneth Grover's an excellent boat captain, and felt completely safe with him. But the first time I have experienced that in a long time in tournament fishing. But we did have 181 teams. I think we ended up with 169 that actually checked in on Thursday night. Probably 70 of those did not come out this morning. And I understand it. I mean, it is a no entry fee event, and at Guntersville, we're just really one bite away. But unfortunately, those guys decided to go home and stay out of this weather. And then some others have come on throughout the day. So
there's a pair that I saw that only had 3 pounds yesterday, and they braved it today because they told me, I know they're out there.
They do. They've obviously fished this lake a lot. I mean, you're a 8 or 9 pound fish away from like being right there in the thick of things, and that's not uncommon here at Guntersville. They've seen a lot of big fish wade. We've seen a 10-13, a 10-32. We've seen a lot of 9 pounders wade in on our trail. So I mean, that's a major difference in a tournament that's really this tight, and the caliber of anglers that we have in this trail, they can find those fish. I put these guys up against anyone across the United States to fish, and I mean, they always produce.
Hey, speaking of that, you know, we were on Facebook Live, and I believe my buddy Randy Howell was watching his wife. There's several of the pros that from around the country that were watching us. It's kind of funny. You kind of flipped the script on them, huh?
We did flip the script, and it'll really be neat when we come back to Guntersville in February with 225 boats 2 weeks before the Bassmaster Classic. Those guys are off limits. We were originally scheduled to be here the 29th of February, but once they announced the Classic date, we moved it to a week before, so we would not be in their practice field. We didn't want to put 225 boats on top of them while they're practicing for the Bassmaster Classic, so we moved our date to the 22nd to give the lake some relief. And so I have a feeling there'll be several of them tuned into our show then, and the live feed, the Facebook feeds, and things like that. So it's exciting to be on a lake like this because that's exciting for our guys.
Right.
You know, they're competing not only on a lake that the Bassmaster Elite guys come to, the Bassmaster Classic comes to, but those guys are watching them. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, I know Gerald's not going to be here because he's over in at Pickwick for the Toyota event, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see some of those guys be here. They follow us. They know what's going on. Last year when we went to Greenville, South Carolina to the Classic, it was the biggest topic, about 38 bags over 20 pounds. So they watch us. They know what these guys are doing. So that's exciting for our guys.
And the big topic this year at the Classic and the Expo is possibly the announcement that's going to be told in January. You give any hints on that?
We're 80-something days away.
Oh, that's my hint?
79 days away from the announcement. We feel like the Alabama Bass Trail, the board of directors, the sponsors that are currently with us, we feel like it's a game changer for team tournament fishing, and so we're excited about that. We'll be given a few more clues along the way, but I mean, it's not that far away. And I mean, what else is going on in January? We need a good announcement.
I just want to stir the pot with you so they can mess with you.
Like Facebook and all that doesn't stir the pot already. I just want to say we are very excited to see these guys coming in early, because we've got some wives and some mamas that were a little worried about the guys out on the water. We're worried about them, and until that key fob box is full, I won't rest. But I want to say a big thank you to the people that did come out. They came out yesterday and braved the weather and to watch our guys weigh in, and we've got more today. So we're excited about that. Just give you an idea, I know Robbie will talk about this in a little bit. If they're first through 10th place, they're going to weigh in last. We're checking their fish at the dock, so just because they haven't come through don't mean that they're not coming through. They're going to hold them at the dock, and we'll weigh 10th place through first place to build the suspense and then to give away that boat.
All right, thank you, Kay. And also like to thank Goose Pond here. They got a pretty new boat ramp over to the side. Really, really wide. If I could back a trailer into that, anybody can, and even though I might have to look out the door to do it. But also the concessions over there. Anytime I can step off stage, grab me a double bacon cheeseburger and a adult beverage, you cannot go wrong at a tournament. Now, again, thank all the fans that are coming out. The wind has been blowing. Trying to look and see it up. It's raining out there right now. So before we get things kicked off, I believe the first flight comes in. The second, they only have 9 guys that are showing up to 25 in this first flight. That's why I didn't mind starting just a little bit later. But before we kick it off, we want to do what we always do. Please stand up, take off your hats, pay tribute to our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem.
Can you see by the what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And against red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Taking all our soldiers, first responders, what you do out there. Let's get ready to take care of business. Let's bring up our Waymaster, a.k.a. Tournament Director, Clay Baldus, to the stage, if you would, please. 181 tried making it to get here. Actually, more than that tried making it to get to this point. 181 did make it to this. No entry fee tournament, so a lot of money is on the line. We talk about the $40,000 cash prizes plus this boat. I mean, it's really amazing because they're going to get paid, what, $1,100 even if you finish in 25th place?
Absolutely. Tell me where you can get that at.
I know. I'll take it right now.
Well, me too.
And I saw guys, catching few fish yesterday that went out there today that knew that they still had a chance. And at least that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Where are we sitting at with the Mountain Dew Big Bass? What, 685? Oh, that's easily attainable today.
Oh, absolutely, man. This place is full of giants.
Well, let's find out who the giant's going to be or what giant's going to come across the stage today. Mike McCall, Reed McCall, boat number 175 today. That means you took off a little in the later program. You're ready to get this over with, huh?
We're ready to go to the house.
I bet you are. One, is that what I saw? One fish today. Look like a good one out there. How'd you catch it?
On jig.
On a jig. So grass-oriented, probably to flipping mats on the outside or on the inside in the holes?
Outside.
Outside in the match. You have fun, though, at the championship?
No.
No? Too much of a tail whipping for you?
No, it was good. It's just slow.
It's just growing character. That you just look at it as an experience.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Good job, guys. 274, your total for the McCalls out there. Let's bring on our next pair. Boat number 9, Keith Kirkley, Jeff Kirkley. I got to figure out how to work our stage again. Help me figure this one out again. Where are we at on day one? Day one, I got 5 fish for 1090. They're 1120 behind our leaders, and it will figure out. So we know 2210 is what it's going to take here. You need 1120. So 1090, but you throw a 20, 25-pound bag, you can still get that 25 check. Was that the drive you had this morning when you left the dock?
Yeah, we were just trying to look for a check today, and I don't think it's going to happen.
985, your total out there. What did y'all do? How'd you pick them apart?
Frog and a Cinco.
Saw a lot of that today, I bet you, from a lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
Which one worked better?
Cinco, actually. They were missing the frog, and we pick up a Cinco and throw in there and catch them.
Blow-ups don't work, hookups do, right?
That's right.
Good job, guys. Thank you for joining us. Billy Adcock, Darian Kyle, come on here. Boat number 14. Yesterday, 1586. Today, one fish for 389. I know, we talked about it. It was a tough day. Tell me about it, start to finish. When you catch 15 on day one, did you think you had something figured out when you left the water yesterday?
I did. I thought we did. We had 3 different ways we was catching them: crankbait and a frog, and flipping them. And then today, none of it worked.
Was it location oriented, do you think, on that first day, and they just weren't biting that area, or did you hop around a lot?
No, we had like 4 spots we was hopping around to, but today it was just little fish, and they wouldn't commit. They wouldn't bite the frog.
All right, brother. Thank you very much for fishing with us. We'll see where it puts you at the end of the day. Benji Seaborn, Jonathan Seaborn. They had 13.29. They were tied with the Wells yesterday, if I remember correctly. Today, you need 881 to take the lead. We do. 9.99. You want to get 10. I'm going to have to owe you one.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher on us today.
See, hey, to have a chance, you got to get in the lead, and you're in the lead at least for now.
Yeah, till I get around the trailer on the way out.
Yeah. What were y'all doing today?
We're throwing Cincos in the grass.
Cincos again, regular, just Texas rig.
Yeah, we're Texas rig. Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Thank you. Good to have the Seaborns here. As always, Rob Lee, Steve Winslet. They had 14.78. Where did that put you in the place hierarchy?
We was 21st, 22nd.
So inside that 25, yeah, I believe top 25 had to have 14.43. You need 8.50 to take the lead, and they're going to do that with 13.38. So a pretty good day yesterday, or a very good day yesterday at 14 and change into 25. This could possibly be a daily top 25 to do if everybody struggles as much as I heard.
Yeah, the wind changed direction. It seemed to affect the way the fish bit. We caught fish yesterday on the spinning bait. I mean, they were just choking it. Today, we had a lot of fish come up, and you could see them come up and just nip at it and wouldn't eat it. So ended up picking up a top water bait and was working it as fast as he could across those same areas, and they just committed on it, and we just couldn't get a big one. Needed a real big bite.
Good job. Thank you very much for the information. Marshall Deacons, Brian Gregory have 5 bass. One of them has expired. They need 685 to take the lead. They're going to do that with today a total of 12.16. So you had a good day today, 12.16. I know you wanted to keep that one alive. It didn't happen. That's going to cost you about a pound. So how did you catch those 5?
On a frog and a chatterbait.
Frog and chatter. I'm sure not exactly the same areas. Frogs on the inside and chatterbait on the outside?
Yeah. Chatterbait was best. We had a few bites on the frog, but they're small.
Running grass lines, banks. What were you looking at with that chatterbait?
Outside grass, stayed out 8 or 9 foot, throwing up.
Okay. More straight at them or going parallel today?
Straight at them.
Straight at them. Say, come and get it. Thank you, brother. Jonathan Nixon, Kyle Lawson. We're looking for 12-17 from day one. They're 15.99 behind the leader. Grand total of 9.10 today on that weight. And the 4 bass, you ever had that 5th one on?
Yeah, we had it on and lost it.
Who shook it off? You or him? You did? What bait?
Swim jig.
Okay. How many times did it happen?
This was the first time we lost a fish all week.
Well, that ain't bad. Yeah, it was a good day as far as execution goes, as far as that. Did you go to the same area today as you went yesterday?
We went to one of them. Most of our areas we couldn't fish. We fished mostly new water all day today.
All right, good job on what you did catch, guys. Thank you very much for fishing with us. In our lead right now, 28-16. We're going to start taking pictures at 28, I believe, total, or whether you catch 18 today. So anything over 28, we'll take pictures. Rob and Steve, I should have got you, because that guy should possibly be around the 25 mark. Danny LaVoy, Sammy Bailey, boat number 6. They had 12.83 yesterday. Today, going to have a couple pounds less than that, 10.23. What happened today?
It was just a tougher bite. I mean,
not as many, or just not taking it?
Big. The quality went down for us today.
Went to the same areas?
Some of the same. We started out a little bit deeper yesterday morning, and that bite wasn't happening. So we went up.
What kind of bite was that while we talk about baits?
We was throwing fighting frog out in about 10 to 12 foot on shell beds. Okay. And then we went to the grass and ended up catching them in the grass. Same thing today.
Good job on what you did catch, guys. Thank you very much. Rusty Strickland, Charles Ham with 12.55 yesterday. They need 15.61 to take the lead. It's not going to happen today, but 10.75. We're starting to see lower numbers today. Were you getting the bites you had yesterday as far as number go?
Yeah, well, I would say about the same bites, but we had to change around. We caught everything today on a frog, and yesterday we were flipping everything. So.
How long did you? I'm sure you probably started flipping, right? When did you let go of that?
Yeah, my partner caught one on a frog when I was flipping. Then we changed.
Okay, so it didn't take long. So did you go back at all to the flip?
Yeah. Throughout the day we did. It's just they were looking up. I thought the bass were looking up a little more, and that frog was.
We've heard that today. Thank you very much for the information. See, I told you I'd get more out of it today. Jonathan Weathers, Tim Partridge. They had 10.77 yesterday. They only got 3 bass today, so. Unless you got 3 6-pounders in there, I'm not thinking you're taking the lead. You do have 3 for 6 pounds, 6.36 out there. All right, what were y'all doing today?
Throwing a frog.
Really? I've never heard anybody doing that here.
Yeah, that's about it.
Green, black, white. What are we looking at?
Black.
Black frog all the time, everywhere. What were you keying on? Did you go up or down?
Yesterday we went down. Today we went up just because we didn't want to fight all the waves and crap. So stayed up this time. Found some lily pads that had some fish in it. Had a couple stuck that we couldn't get to before they got.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's tough.
Did you ever get to see them? Did they come up and try and shake it?
No, they went straight down.
All right, those I saw some of those lily pads. They were thick. All right, thank you, brother. Drew Hicks, Wesley Webster, they had 5 for 12-18. That was just outside that top 25. Let's find out what they need. 15.98. Take the lead, going to be just shy of that. 13.98. So that's going to put them around 15. Where does that get at? That's the one thing that I'm missing. When you click this, I don't see the total weight, do I? I have to get used to this. We only have 1 2-day event. Where's my total weight? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what hurts me. I was like, I won't know what the weight, and then you close it, and I still don't see it. So that's why I was missing. I was like, I know I'm not giving all that information out there. So what kind of info were you getting out on the water? What were these fish telling you today?
We was mainly catching them on spinner baits, and we was actually drop shotting some too.
Okay, well, different kind of bait, different kind of bites. What made you do one or the other?
I mean, they've pretty much been buying spinner baits for us all week, so that's pretty much what we stuck to. But we caught a few of our smaller keepers on drop shot.
Okay, drop shot, you have to be targeting something specifically. What was that? Because, I mean, it's not like you're just going to be burning that thing.
No, we was actually upriver targeting some more rock banks and gaps and stuff like that.
All right, good job. Congratulations on your catch today, guys. Thank you very much. Kevin Williams, Jonathan Tutt, they had 12.87. 12.87. They need 15.29 to take the lead. These two bass aren't going to get done, Clay, and not today. Come on over here, guys. You see those orange X's. That's where you want to hold those big fish up there, but it just didn't happen today, did it?
We can hold 2 of them.
636? 636, yeah. No, yeah, threes are all right, especially if you get 5 of them.
3 more than big time.
Yeah, I bet you would have. How many bites did you get at all? Did you get some shorts today?
Well, we tried to get out on the main lake where we were fishing yesterday, and man, we couldn't stay there, and it was blown out. So
how deep was the water in that area too?
It's probably 9 feet maybe where we were sitting, so it's kind of hard to stay there.
Grass-based stuff though too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it was hard. I feel you. I was out there. I seen it. All right, thank you for fishing with us, guys. Hey, speaking of that, we were talking about having legal bass. We're looking at what? Largemouth, smallmouth, and spots. What constitutes a legal bass?
A legal bass for largemouth and smallmouth, we got to have a 15-inch minimum. Spotted bass, we'll take a 12-inch minimum.
Why do they let small ones go? I mean, what do you say, spots can be smaller. I wonder why is that?
I don't know.
We don't make those rules.
We don't make those rules. You're asking the wrong guy. I have to enforce the rule.
15 or 12 is what we're looking at, right?
That's correct.
All right, 15 or 12. Bring up our next pair. Scott Dollinger, Calvin Weidler. They had 12.04. Hey, y'all had a decent day today, 12.81. Not too bad. I don't think it's going to be enough to put you in the lead, but that's going to give you 24-25. I thought 28 might be that spot that you get in the 25, but the way I've been seeing it today, this 24 might do it.
Shoot, I don't know. We only caught those today, and that was it, so it'd be all right.
Where'd y'all go?
Downriver.
Yeah.
Down.
Well, how was that boat ride going down, or was it worse coming up probably, huh?
Oh, it was worse coming up. Going down was a breeze.
Yeah, you're going with the wind?
Going with the wind.
And then you're saying, oh, we'll be back no time. So what was it like coming up? How many oh-no's did you?
It wasn't that bad. I started to make my way up about an hour before because I knew it was going to be bad.
Take you a while to get up there. Hey, good job on what you caught today, guys. Thank you very much. Greg Tomlin, Jeremy Tomlin, they got 5 bass. I love seeing 5. Oh, dang, he put it in there so fast I couldn't tell, but I think that was a good bag. Get on over here. Right now, you need 11.74 to take the lead. Tomlin and Tomlin have a total of 16.09. How about a round of applause for them? I think it's our big weight of the day so far. At first I was saying, okay, anything over 18, we need to take a picture, but we're going to take pictures of these bass. 16's pretty darn good today. What did y'all do different today?
We did the same thing we did yesterday. Just it was a lot hard to get bites today, but we ended up catching 5 limit bass right before we come in.
Oh, really? Took you all day? I mean, right at the very end?
All day long.
So did you catch one close or right before you made that run?
Right before we made the run.
All right, tell me what you're doing.
We're just throwing a chatterbait and spinnerbait.
Chatter and spinner all day, just burning it.
Yeah, just
wind-blown banks today?
Well, it's one of our best spots. I think the wind kind of messed it up where we caught some big ones yesterday, but we caught one good one over today. But there was 2 and 3 pounders there. We didn't get any of those to bite today. So.
Hey, grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. Still a good day. Tomlin and Tomlin take the lead, a grand total of 32.51. So what's that, about a 16.25 pound average between the 2 days. That's consistent, 16.42 and 16.09. I thought they might have done a little better on day 2, but it was actually day 1 by just tenths of ounces. Good job, guys. And you're the leader until somebody knocks you off. Even those top 10, they're not guaranteed to get up there because right now they have to catch them to prove me wrong. McElroy and Freeman now have all dropped to 8th place, in case you're wondering where our day 1 leaders are. They'll weigh in last today. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Speaking of that, I better find my Altoids. Don't want to go up here talking to everybody when man, did you have a double bacon cheeseburger with onions? Yes, I did. How did you know? 'Cause I felt like I just had one. Blake Hall, Tristan Crowder, you got 5 bass. Let's dissect the 2 days. What'd you catch? What do we got? Oh, that's who I had up here. I just went to call. I didn't even turn around. Peggy Lawrence, Jeremy Holden. I knew you didn't look anything like them. No, I didn't look. I guessed by this thing. 4 fish. Tell me, day 1, you caught 664. A lot of people wouldn't have went out there. What kept you back?
I come to fish.
That's right. Yeah, you're exactly right. And a great job today, 13.89. Something turned around. You doubled it up. Come up here just a little bit. 13.89. So what did you do on day 1 compared to day 2?
Day 1 was a little shallow, and my buddy figured out it was out about 8 foot deep, throwing in a chatterbait.
So you backed off a little bit. Same areas?
Basically, yes. Same areas.
Both of you throwing the chatterbait?
He threw a swim bait a little bit, caught some, and I threw a chatterbait behind him.
Water fairly clear?
Yeah, it's a little bit stained.
A little bit out there. Hey, great job today. Way to make that adjustment. I appreciate you going out there. 6 pounds on one, and your big bass is 543. So that's our big bass of the day. Our big bass of the tournament still is at 685 from McElroy and Freeman. Joe Van Zant, Pat Murphy, they're coming up next. They had almost 12 pounds yesterday. We've seen the low weights today. Did you have that number in your head? Say, I need to get this to get in that top 25. What was that number?
No, we just went out there and went fishing.
You didn't even care about numbers.
No, we didn't care about numbers.
You had one number in your mind, 5. 5 fish limit. 368, you didn't get there. You needed at least 5 pounds to get there on there. Just a struggle, just not getting the bites.
Yeah, we didn't get. No, we got 4 bites today.
4, and you got 1 in the boat that counted.
Got 2 in the boat that counted. Hey, but this is our first year fishing ABT. We're just tickled to be here.
I'm glad to have you.
180 of the best fishermen in the state of Alabama. I mean, we're tickled just to be here.
You did a great job, and good. Hope to have you back. Thank you, guys. There's Blake Hall and Tristan Crowder coming up on my score sheet again. Don't go creeping up on me. I thought you were here once already. Were they looking to get up here early, or are they disappointed? They're going to be happy. Taking a look at this, 1474 to take the lead, or to take a position. Hall and Crowder, go ahead and let's change it, see where it puts them. Second place as it stands right now, so I couldn't tell that. I'm trying to figure this out. Again, I'm blind as a bat. 28.99 for your 2-day total, so almost in that 30-pound range. So not too bad. A good day today.
Yeah, we didn't get many bites today. We threw a frog all day and lived by it and didn't throw nothing else, and we got about 10 blow-ups and caught 6 of them. So,
frogging area. What are you looking at? What how many different spots you think you hit today?
We really stayed in one area that had hydrilla. There's not much hydrilla in this lake anymore. We stayed in one area. So,
a lot of other grass.
Yeah, there's a lot of don't know what kind of grass it is.
Yeah, I heard eelgrass is even seen out there today. I saw some nasty looking stuff. But hey, great job out there today. Hey, grab a couple of these bass. I think you're over 28 pounds, 28.99 to be exact. Again, this is a different tournament style for us being a 2-day tournament, so my screen is different than what I would typically see up here. Jack Tibbs, Josh Allman, they had 2080 yesterday. Where'd I put you? Right around 40th? Right around maybe somewhere? 43rd? Richard Petty number. Today, I see 5. I haven't looked over there. You're smiling a little bit. Is he smiling because, oh yeah, we caught him better today? Is he smiling like, I don't know, it's going to be close? I think it could be close. 11:47 for you today, so today? Give me your impression of day 2 here at the championship.
It was tough today. We only caught 5 keepers. I had to wait 2 spots.
5 versus 15 yesterday. The wind changed and really messed us up with a bait out of there or something.
Second time I've heard that. Yesterday, I mean, was it coming more easterly? Because today it was like southeast.
Yesterday it was north, and today it was east, and it was opposite. It was opposite.
Oh, see, it was full north yesterday. I didn't notice that. I thought the weather that was coming through Dallas is what got it, but I guess that's probably this stuff.
Northwest, so it was a northwest wind yesterday. Opposite though today. So.
Yeah, flipped around. So yeah, messed you up there. Hey guys, good job. Congratulations on what you did catch. Thank you very much. Jeremy Hopper, Ryan Anaya. Yeah, I didn't notice it out of the north yesterday. It was cooler. I guess that makes sense. You had 1372. You need 1879 to take the lead. Not going to get that done, but you do have 1246. So, all right, what are we looking at? 25, 26 pounds or so after all is said and done. Will that be enough?
I don't know, but I'll take it because it was tough today.
It's a butt whipping, isn't it?
Yes. Yesterday was a lot easier. Today
Shut your mouth.
It was. First place we went to yesterday, we caught a limit. Today we caught 1 keeper and we ended up killing him.
Where'd y'all go?
Downriver.
Down?
Staying in grass.
So coming back was a little rough, I guess, huh?
No, we hit the bank
opposite side?
Yeah, and run it up.
That's a great idea. I wish I'd have thought of that. No, I did. We talked about it. Hey, good job, guys. Ricky Campbell, Chris Webb. Boat number 88. They had 1150 yesterday, and they're going to get their picture taken because they got a bag today. Just shy of 20 pounds, 1989 for their day 2 here at the championship. 1 expired fish. They're going to have a 1 pound penalty, but man, you look at you, hey, what can I do? Caught it too good, didn't you?
Caught them good today. Probably caught 50 fish today.
How?
Moving baits, reaction baits, all day long.
Any particular one that really paid off more? I mean, you can tell me exactly, and they still got to know how to do it.
We cranked, threw a buzz bait pretty much all day, and I played net man.
That's all right. Hey, it's a team tournament, isn't it? I mean, did you catch any yesterday?
Yeah, I caught our fish yesterday. It was a lot tougher yesterday. We fished the same areas, ran the same stuff. The fish, we pulled into the primary area, and the stripe come up schooling. And we went to work, and we caught them all day.
Did you catch some stripers too?
We caught a bunch of stripe.
There's some, but there's bass mixed in, right?
Stripe. Yeah, there's largemouth. You'd catch a stripe, and the largemouth would fire. He'd catch a stripe, and I catch a largemouth behind him. So, I mean, it was just a great day. Just reaction baits, moving baits. The wind kept us from fishing other areas, and it was probably a good thing that it happened that way.
Yeah, it kept you focused on that, on what you were doing, right?
We a single power pole down in one spot for 5 hours today.
That's awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
That's great. Hey, grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. Currently second place with 30-39. Robbie, if you're watching, that's what we need to do. We need it to flash what position they're in. Maybe next year. It does that flash thing.
It does do the flash.
Well, we need to get Robbie to... Let's throw, if we're going to flash, let's throw a value up there. And a total or something. Good job. Great job. Way to keep battling. And, right, Kay? $1,100 for even 25th place. Is that right? I believe that's what it was. Foster Bradley, Nick Harris. They had 1325 yesterday, so they were just outside that top 25. Probably, what, low 30s?
I think we're 37th or something like that.
Mid-30s, okay, 37. Today, though, I see 5 on there. I see 1 decent one, but you needed 5 decent ones more, or 4 more of those. $12.89 for you today, so not going to be the day you're wanting as far as putting you in contention to getting that top 10, but still not too bad a day considering the conditions were so tough.
Yeah, it wasn't too terrible. Caught a lot of fish, just never caught any good size.
What were you doing?
Swim bait, chatter bait, and buzz bait.
Thank you, brother. Good seeing you. As always, Kyle Glasgow, Luke Glasgow, come on over here for the Glasgows. Yesterday they had 1649. Put you in what place?
We were in 11th.
So nobody's looking at you because you're in 11th. You can make that big move because we don't have to wait. We can put you in that hot seat, and if you stay there, that'd be a great thing. Yesterday they had 1649. They need 1602 to take the lead. 1620. They do it by 18/100ths of a pound. That's how to. Where are my golf clappers out there? Even you over there. And they want to weigh in a big. So hey, 2 very consistent days. 16 pounds. That's something special.
It was a really fun trip. I mean, we caught a lot of fish. We ran all over. We had a little boat trouble when we came into the ramp yesterday, and it was shutting out on us, and they couldn't find anything wrong with it yesterday. And
The big motor?
Yeah, the big motor. And so today we risked it, and we ran all over the place again, and it still handled pretty well. So
Did it shut off or anything? Is that one of the deals? Because that's what hurts you. You hear that horn or whatever, next thing you know, she ain't going nowhere.
it was killing itself out. So it was really iffy, but I don't think it's going to hold up. But either way, it's been a really fun tournament.
Good to get there and get into that top 10, possibly walk home with a even bigger paycheck.
That'd be nice.
Good job, guys. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us right now. They're 462 is their big bass. So 462 is the big bass for Kyle and Luke Glasgow. And we're experiencing some mechanical difficulties yesterday as well as today, but she kept her going. I've been there before. I was covering the Bassmaster Classic at the Red River, and my boat driver didn't put enough oil in his reservoir. Every time we go to take off, he would shut the motor down because the oil level sensor kept rating it low. We were out there. We had no way to get on plane. We literally had to trolling motor for a couple of miles just to get to a marina to get more oil. That's not fun, but it does the same thing. The horn sound shuts the motor off. You can't go nowhere. Mark LaPlante, Randy Boyette, they had 1071 yesterday. We're looking for a big day today. You need 2198. You know, that'd be our big bag of the day. You're laughing like I'm not going to see it.
No, we ain't got it. I'm sorry.
Not today. Not today. LaPlante and Boyette, they do have 10 yesterday, and you got 10 and change today. 1035. You're consistent. I'll give you that.
Yeah, at least we're consistent.
Good job, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. Kyler Godwin, Gage King, they had 1156 on day number 1. Just like I told them, they only need 21 pounds. Only 21 pounds.
No, we ain't going to have that.
Like my dad tells my mom, he said, don't ever say only when you're talking about money, right?
No, ain't no doubt.
Well, that's money. If you only had more, you might have had more money. 790 for you today. What were y'all doing this week?
Top water and chatterbait.
Looked like I saw a lot of top water looking stuff out there today. Were you getting many bites?
Bunch of bites. They just ain't short striking it.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Did you change it up? Change the baits that you're doing in the same areas?
Yes. Still can. They're eating the top water, but they wouldn't take it.
Wouldn't get it. All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. LaVoy Lemon, Zach Lemon, they got 5 bass on live well after catching 340 today. They said, you know what? It's a free tournament. I can get that Mountain Dew Big Bass. I can come home $500 richer. I might even sneak into the top 25. You got 1047. I appreciate you going out there because it was like somebody kicking your butt as you're probably going out there in your spot that first time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of fun.
But you still caught 10 and change today. What happened between today compared to yesterday?
Well, we really didn't get any practice, and we figured out something late yesterday afternoon. We almost had a big bag today. We lost 3 big ones.
Really? What were you doing? What were the big ones? What would have they been caught on?
We was catching them on big spinner baits.
Big spinner baits. So bigger blades, bigger body. Heavier, no, or just bigger bodies?
Heavy, over an ounce.
Over an ounce. Running them just along
8 foot.
8 foot deep, long grass.
Long grass.
On the grass. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for the info. You know, I didn't see much of that. When I think of, running crankbaits in big fish territory, I think of like Lake Falcon down in Texas. You see so many massive spinner baits. I just didn't see that this week. I'm kind of surprised, and it's kind of cool that they said that. Let's find out what Randall Carter and Travis White have. Come on over here, Travis. Let's find out what you had in the live well today. Yesterday you had 13 and change. Today you got 3 fish for 785. Where did it go wrong? You had one good one in there, I see.
Yeah, it was late too. They just didn't eat for us today.
You said it was late?
Yeah, that one was late.
What were y'all doing?
Top water.
Top water all day?
Most of the day.
All right, thank you, brother. Appreciate you talking to me. Let's bring on Mark Wallace and Aaron Smith. It is pouring once again here at Guntersville. Always bring thunderstorms. That's what the ABT stands for. That's what they've said. Hey, you had 783 yesterday. How about we more than double that today? Let's bring in 661 for Wallace and Smith. I want to shake your hands. That's called making an adjustment, getting it done. What was that adjustment, or did the fish just want to bite today?
Top water.
Top water. And what did you do yesterday?
Chatterbait, spinnerbait.
You're thinking more lower presence. What made you make that switch?
Just this weather and the warmer weather this morning.
So you did that right off the bat?
Well, we started wrong, but we corrected ourselves real quick, and then we picked it up and we caught the biggest one right off the bat, and then basically we lost 3-4 other big ones.
You could have had a 20-pound bag pretty easy, huh?
I believe we could have.
That hurts. Hey, great job, Dylan, turning it around. Excellent job, guys. Mark Mott, Justin Mott, come on over here. We're looking at yesterday at just shy of 14 pounds, 13.95 to be exact. You're just outside that top 25. You need 18 and change, take the lead. You do move up the leaderboard inside that top 10, I believe. 16.45 for Mott and Mott. Good job. Two very consistent days. 16.45, and we're going to get your picture here in just a minute. But first, who's calling?
That's the wife.
You already know?
No, I just sent her a text, told her to watch.
Okay. What time? What's this AlabamaBassTrail.org? I don't get. What's her name?
Rita.
You want to thank her for letting you fish today?
Absolutely. Thank you, baby.
Right. See, that's how it's done right there. All right, tell me about the day.
Well, we threw a chatterbait all day on the main river bars. It was just chunk it out there, burn it back, and cover as much mileage as you possibly could. We would get a bite every half mile. But every time we got a bite, it'd be one of those, 2 to 4 pound kind. We had 2 losses today. We lost one great old big one, and we lost one that probably would have helped us just a smidge. We left a little weight on the table, but we had a great tournament in our mind.
What's a great old big one? I mean, it's the one that caught up, or you seen her, or you just bowed up to it that much?
Just bowed up to her. All the other ones, when we bowed up to him, we were able to turn on some. This one bowed, and he just went down, and he was in the grass and then just pulled right out. They were short strokes.
Why do you think it's there? It's like this is my house, right?
Yeah, he dominated.
Yeah, he did not want to get you out. Hey, grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. Excellent job, guys. Good job you set that Mountain Dew up there. That could have been the Mountain Dew big bass that got away, because 685 is still our leader for the Mountain Dew big bass from day number 1, still holding on here for day number 2. But
look out there first and then to me, guys.
Great job. Those main lake bars, they said, just burned them. Excellent job. And again, remind everybody watching at home, 181 qualified to get here. Quite a few guys knew they weren't going to make it in the top 25, didn't even launch this morning. And there were several people that are going to have a hard time out there on the water. They're not going to come across the stage today, just to let you know. Yeah, Mon currently in third right now with that 30-pound 2-day total, 30-30 or 30-40. Ricky Harp, Don Hogue, come on over here. Boat number 91. You got 1283 yesterday. I like that. I said you needed 12 to give yourself a chance. You caught that 12 today. You got 12?
We're pretty consistent.
1277. Yeah, you are. Not good looking and consistent. That's a tough combination to beat.
Oh, yeah. I'll take the good looking any day.
Yeah. So he's more consistent?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that age before beauty thing. Hey, y'all did good both days, didn't you?
Yeah, we had an opportunity to do real good, but we lost, about 3.
Some of them's tricky. They get in the weeds and they don't want to come out.
Well, you got to go in there and get them.
Yeah,
Too cold to do that.
Oh, you had them all the way like right there to the boat and down there, huh?
In the weeds, once they get in those weeds,
yeah,
they got combinations down there to know how to get that hook out of their mouth.
Yeah, and they unlocked it. Hey, good job. Hey, grab a couple, right? We don't. Here, we're good. We're good. Thank you, guys. Peyton McGinnis, John Davis. McGinnis and Davis, they got 5 bass. Yes, they had 1370. You need 1899 to take the lead. Going to be about 6.5 shy of that 1273. Another good day. Y'all had a good week.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Today was tough. About 1 o'clock, we didn't know if we were going to have a limit, and we hit a little area there about 2 o'clock, and we can finish our limit. So it was a good day.
Hey, grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. We'll get them back out there in the water. Again, it's different for me. That puts them in 7th place. Peyton McGinnis and John Davis. 1370 and 1273. 2 very good days here at Guntersville with the conditions we've had this week. Hold them up there on those orange X's. I'd like to welcome everybody watching online, AlabamaBassTrail.org. I'm Robbie Floyd, Clay Baldus to my right, and the best anglers from the Alabama Bass Trail going to be coming across stage today for their championship, trying to win $40,000 or that Phoenix 819 Pro fully rigged. Charlie Williams, Michael Smith had almost 15 pounds yesterday. You were in the top 25. You're saying, no matter what, I need to hold on to that top 25 spot. I may have a chance with Extremely Big Bag to win it. Yesterday you had 1489, very consistent again. Today 1435, so only a half a pound difference, but that 29-pound range, I think that's going to get you a paycheck.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
What happened today out there on the water? I mean, to be so consistent, did you do the same thing both days?
We did. We threw the chatterbait and scattered meal full. If we'd have been playing MLF yesterday, we'd have won. But
you get a lot of dings?
Oh, yeah. We probably caught 60 yesterday, and that ain't exaggerating.
Hey, you can always aspire to do something out there.
Yep.
We're trying to catch big fish here.
That's right.
Hey, and y'all did pretty darn good. I think I put you in, what, fifth? Fifth place. That's not too bad right now.
Is that
Don't talk about my hair.
It
is bad day. It is bad day. I saw you look it up. I was like, you can't get any more messed. The only thing more messed up than my hair is my back. And I ain't showing you either. But you keep talking, I'll show you my backside. I went back to the spiky look instead of the comb over. I don't think I look good either way. He kept looking up at my hair.
Let me see.
All right, right here.
I'm trying a new hair gel.
Good job.
It's called Lights Out. It looks good when the lights are out. Oh, yeah. Don Taylor, Russ Reynolds, come on. Show me what your hair looks like. Take off those hats. Come on, that's part of our new program. Yeah, well, you got me beat. He don't. Yeah. How'd it go out there today?
It went okay.
You put your hat back on. I don't want to mind him messing with you. Yesterday you had 1339. You did better than that today. You got 1446. Hey, good 2 days, and it's better, that second day. Good job.
Yeah. That all happened 2 hours ago.
Really? So you're pissed the entire day out there in the water. Why did I stay out here? Why did I do this? Why? And it showed you why.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do something different and go to a different spot? What?
We lost 2 real good ones early and was bummed, and then didn't get bit at all till about, 1:30? 1:30.
They just turned on like a switch?
Yeah. Caught them, cold one. Happy.
You're in 8th place right now.
That's good.
Good job. We got them to hold up. Go grab a couple bass, hold them up for us. You're inside the top 10 right now. We'll go ahead and do it. What happened? Turn the rain off. Hey, they turn the fish on, you turn the rain off. You, the fan. Only you, the fan, could turn the rain off. Yeah, his did. Hey, get on those X's over there. See those things? We do those not only for the hearing impaired, but for the sight impaired, so they can see that.
Hold on. Hey, right here, guys.
I know.
Right here. I'm sorry. I was trying to.
Hey, Kata's got to get you rid of Kodak disc. Like they got all the fans over there near the concession area. I heard they had beer for $2.50. I'm not plugging them. I'm just saying I saw it when I went in there to go to the bathroom. Michelob Ultra. Just saying. Kay, have we ever thought about an adult beverage sponsor? I think that, everybody's doing it nowadays. Even Major League Baseball does it, doesn't it? I think so. I had to bring up baseball because I know you're a big baseball fan. Justin Anderson, Scott Saucer. Where's the flying saucer?
He's at work.
He flew on out of here. Let me look at this. 11:49 today. Oh, 10. You wanted that. 10:32 today. 11:49 yesterday. All right, tell me about day. So you had to go solo?
Yep, I did. Yesterday and today.
And the whole thought process behind that is I know that, if I just focus, I can catch what kind of bag each day. What was your thought?
Well, I really don't know. I struggled in practice. I'm not going to say I'm happy for what I got, but it was looking
You did pretty darn good by yourself.
I appreciate it.
Hey, it is tough. Do you have to change up your program at all, or you just got to focus on one thing and don't think too far ahead of yourself?
No, I really didn't do anything different. I just went out there and fished. Just half the cast, I guess, and I haven't smelled the back. So.
Right. All right, good job, Justin. Good seeing you, brother. Keith Mayfield, Daryl Adams. They had 5 fish coming across the stage here. Yesterday, I think he had 5 for about 11 and a half. Couldn't even see you had that fishaflage on. 5 bass today in the 11-pound range once again. 11:09. You're consistent again. What were y'all doing today?
Chatterbait.
Chatter, both of you?
Yeah.
caught a fish, just never got a good bite.
All right, tell me, what are you looking at to want to throw that chatterbait? What's underneath that the top of the water there that I can't see?
That scattered milfoil.
All that grass is going down there. All right, good job, guys. Congratulations on your catching this week. Lanny Guthrie, Chuck Hinton, come on down. You're the next contestant on the fishes, right? How'd your day go?
It was okay.
Okay, I want to find out what okay was because you got 1441 yesterday. Was it as okay as yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, did I like it? I like it. Caught 1441 yesterday. We need 1828 to take the lead. Not quite, but still one of our biggest bags. 1570 for Guthrie and Hinton today. That was a good job. Put yourself in that top 25, maybe a chance to even get in that top 10. Who knows? Because you're there, and some of these guys probably aren't going to stay there. They were there in day one.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good day. We had one big bite today.
We're going to weigh it in just a second. Let's find out. That's going to weigh 580, so about 1 pound shy of our Mountain Dew Big Bass. But what did the big one come on?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait. What all the other ones come on?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait. So that's the whole thing is, there's always going to be there. If you're catching numbers, there's a big one mixed in there, almost guaranteed at Guntersville.
Yeah, especially with a chatterbait.
You're exactly right. Hey, go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. Great job, guys. Puts them in 5th place. 30.11 pounds right now to get in that top 10 is 26.43. So 5th place right now for Lanny Guthrie and Chunk Hinton. I know they want to finish in that top 10, get a little extra paycheck. I know Leighton's inside that van, but this is that point I was talking about, Leighton, because we have a lot of guys that are still out there on the water, but nobody in the tanks right now. We're going to roll a few commercials, and we'll be right back with more of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. We're at the championship on Lake Guntersville. Stick with us. More flights to come across here in just a bit. Mike Carter, Mike Duke now make it to the stage. Welcome back to the Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. We're at Lake Guntersville. Carter, Duke, come up here after catching 1283 today. You were about 115, so about mid to later flights, about that second, third. Got 1015 today on top of that 12. I don't know if it's going to make it. I know y'all are trying to get in that top 25. Do you think that'll be enough?
I don't think it will. I don't think it'll hold it for the top 25. We struggled both days. It's one of our kind of conditions to be in. I don't think my sponsors, Rattle Trout, Producer Swim Baits, which bites what we caught most of our fish on today, was Producer Swim Baits, and Choo Choo Jigs, Vicious Line, and I also want to thank Kay, wherever she's at. She's done a phenomenal job with this thing, and I've been around her for 14 years now with Alabama Mountain Lakes Tourism. I've seen this thing grow, and it's unbelievable how it's gotten. I just want to thank her and Clay. Y'all done an unbelievable job.
Thank you, sir. And you talk about rattle trap. I didn't really see that many lipless crankbaits this week compared to other years I've been here. I know it may be time of year or whatever, but a lot of times you see that grass, and sometimes even some of the school. I did see one yesterday, and it was one of the smaller ones trying to duplicate a shad, but I really didn't see that many this weekend.
Well, we threw the Echo a lot, square bill, and that was how we was trying to get our limit fish with square bill. But today we just couldn't hardly do with that wind the way it was. Yesterday we didn't have any problem with it, but today we just stuck with the swim baits about all day.
Gotcha, brother. Thank you. Thanks for fishing with us. Thank you for the kind words. Chet Cleveland, Dawson Cleveland. Again, we had to step away for just a little bit and come back because we have some of these flights just don't have that many people in them, but they still have to come in and get their full day of fishing. 4 fish for these guys after catching 1298, and these guys in 4 fish catch 1178, so you're around the right size fish today. You just needed that one more. Did you have it on?
Yeah, we missed a few that blew up, but it happens.
Blew up, so I'm guessing frog maybe?
Buzzbait.
Buzzbait, so still top water stuff out there, and just burning buzzbait all day, kind of protected areas?
Yes.
How many different spots you think you hit today?
Not too many, just...
It was that good where you were at. There's no reason to leave, right?
Stay out of the wind. Yeah, trying to stay out the wind.
Well, you did just that. Hey, good job. Congratulations, guys, on a 2-day total. Adam Bain, Chris Colley, they had 1333 yesterday, just a little shy of that today, about a pound less, 1223. What was the difference between yesterday and today?
We had the bites to have a pretty good bag. We should have had probably 15 or 16. We just lost some key bites that we had. So.
One good one in there for sure out there. What'd your biggest one come on, you remember?
Jig, flipping a jig.
Flipping jig on water, at what?
At trees.
At trees. Good. So lay down stuff, a lot of stuff that was on the bank, keeping you out of the wind too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was a double prong approach. Hey, good job, guys. Thank you. James Carter, Paul Thornton, they got 5 bass in the live well after catching 993 today. You almost doubled it up. Today, 974. You're consistent at least, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. What were y'all doing today?
Buzzbait and chatterbait.
Buzzing and a chatter. I'm sure they probably didn't even see those bass. Didn't see one of those this week, did they?
I'm sure they did.
Oh, they saw thousands out there. Hey, good job on what you did catch, guys. A little over 18. Wyatt Burkhalter, Dax Massey, boat 101. Yes, they had 12 and change, 12:36. Today, 13:86. You did much better, about a pound and a half better. Doing what different, or was it?
Well, we just waited on them fish. After it started raining, they'd go into them marinas to get out of that rain, and we'd catch them right.
Yeah, they want to get out of that rain, right?
Yeah, they stayed dry.
Too wet, yeah.
That's what they like. That's what
So
they like.
did you stay close?
We stayed there.
Real close over here?
No,
Not this.
we had to go to a little better marina.
We went all the way up to Crow and got stuck. You had to abandon that guy.
What'd you get stuck on?
Bottom. Very shallow water.
Really skinny water, huh? Because the juice was back there, right?
I thought it was. I couldn't make it there, so I burned a lot of gasoline.
The mud was there and the juice was over there. All right, good job on what you did do, guys. Pam Wells, Stephen Wells, they had 13.29 yesterday, trying to double that up today. Going to be just shy of 11 pounds, 10.95. Still 2 good days of fishing. Did he let you catch any today? Because he said yesterday was his day, right?
He let me catch some today. He let me lose some today, too.
What? It's your net man.
I'm going to have to go back and take lessons, I guess.
So she lost them with a rod and reel, or you lost them before they got in the net?
We both lost so many fish.
Why did she look at you like that?
Hey, wait. You know women are born with that look.
Oh, I know. I'm married. I know what it's like.
I gave him that look because he scares me, because I never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, I hear you there. All right, tell me today, though, how did they get off?
I have no idea. I mean, I lost probably 4 within the first 15 minutes on a spook.
They just weren't hitting it hard.
Yeah, I guess they just were nipping at it. I guess they just come off.
We even lost a pair of scissors. I'm sitting there with a pair of scissors on my leg, and a puff of wind come by and blew. They just blowed right out the boat.
You did have a bad day, didn't you?
We lost everything, almost everything.
I need to get you those scissors that have that little retractable deal like that.
No,
there you go.
I might have blown the boat in the water with them.
Well, I'll get you some round nose scissors. I'll get you some kindergarten scissors on a retractable thing. Steve, it's good to see you, brother. I wish you'd have got those other ones in the boat.
Yeah, but you know, we're blessed to be here, and we appreciate everybody and everything that Alabama Bass Trail does for the fishing, and we enjoy it.
And all of our sponsors, I ain't going to sit here and go through them all, but if y'all see us up here, you know it's because of our sponsors. We got some good ones, and they stick behind us. Thank you.
Well said. All right. Ronnie Faulkner, Michael Johnson. Got 770 out there today. What did y'all have yesterday?
7 pounds.
Well, y'all are consistent, too. You got... Hey, I'm glad you came ahead. I say you're consistently poor on that one. Hey, you got 7, so, I mean, if you'd have got 14 for one day, you'd have go, oh, yeah.
We'd have been happy.
Yeah, well, go out. You know what? You ought to go out there tomorrow.
No, I'm ready to go home.
I don't blame you.
I've been away from the house for 2 weeks.
Oh, it is time to go home. See, that's what happened. You got homesick. Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon. They had a 5-fish limit yesterday of 15.57. Where did that put you?
18th.
18. I said it should have put you just inside that top 20, I'd have thought. Today, it's going to move you up there as well inside the top 10, 14.43. So that's going to put you. I didn't see it. Where'd it go? Shazam. Yep. 5th. Yep. 6th. You said, I'll take it. Why? Why is that? Because you're happy to have those, huh?
It's been brutal. Yeah.
What's brutal like? I mean, you're missing fish, not getting the bites.
Weather and
run a bunch.
Long boat rides.
You went south, I guess.
No.
You went north, I guess.
Yes.
Either way, it's a long boat ride from here.
Very.
If you wanted to, hey, you did right. Hey, was there one key bait this week?
A jig. Most of the fish come in a jig.
One jig. Hey, grab a couple of those bass. Hold them for us. See, I'm not gonna give up your stuff. I just want to find if it's up or down, all around. Good job on catching those, though. Now we got some people in the at least 1/10 worth. Right now, our top 10 has Tom Taylor, Russ Reynolds at 27.84 inside our top 10 right now. 27.84 puts you in the top 10. Luke and Kyle Glasgow with 32.69 currently in the lead. Will it stay there? About a 16 and change average on 2 tough days of fishing here on Lake Guntersville. Larry Bullock, Colby Wells, come on over here. Larry, what you got? I know you got one shy of a limit. You got 4. Holy smoke, whose head is that?
That's mine.
Let me see it. Got 2 staples in there. Where'd you go, to Office Depot?
Right over there. Right up there.
We need to put that. Can you send that to Case so we can send that to on the... Did they have to shave it and stuff? See, you're flipping.
He's flipping with a 2-ounce lead.
You're flipping with a 2-ounce lead on his head.
I got bit and I had to set the hook.
Try to knock some sense into him, right?
I mean, I tried, but it didn't work.
It's always that. I mean, honestly, that's always a fear of every angler when you got more people, 2 people in the boat.
Glad the lead missed me.
Yeah, well, that's what I'll say. Did the tungsten hit you or whatever at all?
Bye. And just the hook grabbed it.
It'd have knocked you out like Mike Tyson if it would have. So you cut the line, I take it.
Yeah. I went to the emergency room and I called Kay and she said, go ahead and go. He could keep fishing. And he caught a couple of 1 while I was gone, and we came back and caught the other 3.
So you still went back at it. That's a trooper right there.
It wasn't. They didn't take. It was the same people that worked on the elite guy when he got hooked up here. It was the same people, same doctor, and the same nurse.
They said, I've seen this before.
They could not find any wire cutters big enough to cut a flipping hook.
Yeah, that was a big hook.
And so they called a maintenance guy to come up and bring his big
bolt cutters.
Yeah, but by the time he got up there, the doctor said, "Oh, I can just cut it out." So he just cut it out.
Hang on, I got a Dremel.
It didn't hurt. It really didn't hurt. Believe it or not.
I'm going to take your word for it. And thank goodness that tungsten didn't hit you, even though he's been trying to knock some sense in you for a while now. Good job, guys. Thank you, Larry. Anthony Goggins, Jeremy Headley. They had 14-12 yesterday, just outside that top 25 by about a quarter pound or so. Today, was it better?
A lot worse.
Oh, dang it. I was so stoked when you said a lot worse. 776, yeah, it was worse. What happened?
We had a lower unit today. I blew my lower unit blast off yesterday, and we caught them just as soon as I lost the lower unit and got a new boat and went there today, and just the wind, I guess, muddied everything up.
Jacked everything up on you.
Fun.
I feel you for you guys. Thank you for fishing with us. Jimmy Sims, Jared Sims, they had 5 fish for $12.57 yesterday. Today, trying to get to that 10-pound mark, just shy. It looks like $9.88 for Sims and Sims. How did Team Sims do out on the water? After all said and done, how would you rate your performance?
Poor.
Poor on execution, or just poor because got your tail handed to you by all the waves and wind and water?
I think waves, wind, water. Yeah. Rain.
Those 3 W's will get you every time. About fishing though, did okay? I mean,
it was okay. It was better than practice, so can't complain.
A good amount of fish, just the size went away on us. So
it happens. Thank you guys. Thanks for fishing with us again. Brent Crow, James Morgan, come on over here. Day 1, you got 14.83. Day 2, you got over 10, 11, 12, just over 13, 13.02. So that's going to put you 27, almost 28 pounds. That I think is going to get you a paycheck. I think right now it puts you maybe into the top 10, does put you into 10th spot as it stands right now. Tell me about your day.
Well, it was a lot tougher today, and we finally, I don't think we had a limit until 2 o'clock, and then we caught several. I wish I'd have gone there earlier. And
So it was a location deal?
Yeah, we run all over the place. I don't think we caught a fish where we caught them yesterday, so it was basically practicing, and we just never got a big bite in 2 days.
As far as baits, what were you looking at? What were you wanting to do?
We mostly caught them on chatterbait and swim bait. That's about all we could get them to bite.
Chatter and swim. Is he talkative much? When y'all aren't catching them till 2 o'clock, what was going on in that boat?
We wasn't talking much.
Did you have snacks?
I had a power bar.
Just one power bar. Did you have snacks?
No.
You got to break up the mojo. You just need to sit down, grab you a Mountain Dew and a snack.
We just need to pull up to the right place.
Yeah.
We never did.
Hey, good job catching those. You moved into the top 10. Hey, grab a couple fish and hold them up for us. You're in the top 10 right now. I think that's kind of how we made that move too, right, Dano? If you make it inside the top 10. Right now, top 10, 27.85.
Look out, it
My motto is if I'm not catching fish, I'm having some good food. I was going to say something else and it wouldn't come out right. So I had to change it. Well, Larry's head looked messed up. Did you see that picture?
I saw it when he pulled his hat off and still had the jig in his head.
Yeah, that wasn't good. Couple of ricks in boat number 112. 4 fish to add to their 1452. So I know they were wanting that fifth fish in a big way. Yesterday, 1452. You do that again, you know, okay, I'm walking out of here with some cheddar. Did you equal that today even with those 4 fish?
Not even close.
That ain't going to happen today. A 6.11 today. Oh, that hurts so bad. What happened? What changed?
Wind.
Wind affected it?
Yeah, we were fishing real deep, way down river.
And did you stay the same area? No, so you went ahead and got out?
Yeah, we finally bailed.
All right, bailed on it. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. Devin Campbell, Chris Davis, triple ones after getting 12.54 yesterday. They upgraded today. 12.54 turns into 13.97. It's a good job. There's not too many people that actually improved from day one. You're one of those people. What did you do to improve?
Buzz bait.
Buzzing all day. Both of you doing the buzz bait?
Both of us. Buzz bait and the spinner bait.
Up or down? Upriver. See a bunch of people where you were at?
Not a single boat in 2 days.
Well, a lot of times that could be really bad, but when you catch them, I guess it could be good, right?
I mean, it can be, but we weren't around the big ones, obviously.
You did something right. You still may get a paycheck. I know. If not, I'll take your $1,100.
It'd be nice if we could squeak in.
It might happen. I know you're not in that top 10, but 25 is now your goal, right?
Yep.
Good job on what you did there, guys. Thank you. John and Mason Bryan had 11.28. Today they're going to have about 2 pounds shy of that, 9.67, just shy of it. What's your name?
Mason.
What grade are you in?
8.
Play any other sports other than bass fishing?
Wrestling.
What weight class?
91.
How much you weigh?
94.
What's your favorite class in school?
Weightlifting.
Wrestling, weightlifting. That is a slippery class, I guess. You got to be careful in there. What's your girlfriend's name?
I don't have one.
Would you like one?
Not right now.
Well, I mean, not like right now. I know you want to go grab a hamburger or something, at the concession stand. They got good burgers over there. Get that double bacon cheeseburger.
I got to tell you, Robbie, Mason, this is the most miserable fishing conditions. The only time he didn't fish was when he sat down to eat a sandwich and 3 bags of chips. Raining yesterday, miserable conditions, he was there.
Did you say 1 sandwich and 3 bags of chips?
1 sandwich and 3 bags of chips. That's all we had in the boat. So, but and then today, the wind's blowing 100 mile an hour, and he's hanging in there. He's throwing a little Sammy, and he stuck with it, and I'm proud of him. He did a good job.
You good with the top water?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got school.
He worked you again?
Again.
Hey, good job. Give me some knuckles. All right, brother. I'll see y'all next year. Steve Graziano, Don Thomas, come on over here. Yesterday had 12.50. 12.5 pounds. Today, 15.57. Good job, guys. Way to upgrade your catch. What changed? Why the difference? I mean, that's a good upgrade.
Well, we just went to the only place we could really get to. And
What do you mean? It's a big body of water.
The only place we had any kind of fish at all that we could fish without the wind, and it paid off.
I guess it did. I think you said 10th place, right? 10th place. Did you think you'd be in that after yesterday's weight, or you at least knew there was a hope?
We just went fishing. We had to look the half a day to finish out our limit.
What were you trying to find? What were you looking for? You said there's that one place. Why is he looking at you like, don't tell him I'm coming back here?
He's not telling you the whole story.
Why? Then you tell me then.
He borrowed my rod and reel to catch those fish.
What you got to say?
I couldn't even fish because I had the net in my hand.
Well,
it's a team sport.
Somebody's got to catch it.
You can't wait all day for him to catch it with that reel.
And it's something that he doesn't normally throw, but I talked him into it.
Just because the bait was on there, you said pick that up, right?
It was a chatterbait.
And you don't like those. Those just are not your style.
He likes them now.
But they catch fish, don't they?
Catch fish.
I agree. Go grab one of those. Hey, grab a couple bass. You moved in the top 10. My buddy Brett Height made that chatterbait really popular with that swim Cinco on the back of it or whatever, right? Something like that. Green dipped tail. Yeah, allegedly. But I'm just saying that's what it was. That's what it was. Won back-to-back tournaments on it. I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing that Brett had. I went fishing at Lake of the Pines in Texas, and I caught a fish right against it, running right by a tree. My father-in-law looked at me like, "What is that thing you're using? Looks like a jig, but it's not." My father-in-law, he got to see how it worked firsthand. Great job, guys. Miles Palmer, B.J. Barnett, your next contestant on The Fish is Right. I'm looking at 3 bass bringing across the scales today. 3 whoppers. What, did you use the whopper plopper?
Shoot, yeah. I bet you did.
Yesterday, $12.99. You're not going negative. Today, you got half of that. $6.72 for you today. What were you doing?
Well, we was throwing a net bait, big bopper. We were struggling. I mean, the lake, it's a phenomenal lake. We just didn't catch them this week.
I was thinking about that. I was like, one particular area, and I've seen so many frogs. I was like, you know what? One of my favorite things throwing over that grass is a net bait, a pack-a-craw. I was like, I use that as a kind of like a swimming version of a topwater bait. Dude, they love it. Did you ever pull that one out?
Yes, sir, we did catch.
Did you really?
Yeah. We threw it and a little spanky, too.
Did you do it weightless? Swimming it?
Yes, we threw a little 1/8 ounce weight on it just to keep it above the water.
Jason, you hear this? Here, I was talking about my pack-a-craw. He said he did this, and he caught one on it. That's what I said. So I was saying I love doing that. I'm glad to hear you say you caught one.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Hey, congratulations on your catch. Day 1, a little better than day 2, but still solid either way. All right, Chad Hall, Ryan Hall, $12.99 on day 1. Outside that top 25, trying to jump in there today, and it looks like they're going to do it. $14.61 out there today, about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Good job, sir. Tell me about your day. I saw you for a bit.
Well, if anybody ever needs to learn how to cast, they need to go on a windy day, put the back behind the wind behind.
Into the wind.
No, put the wind behind you and just launch.
Oh,
it'll go.
You doing the furthest distance fan cast you could do all day?
Spooled them.
Yeah. Hey, you did good. I don't think you had that much when I saw you earlier today, right?
No, we had 2 of those.
Yeah. Good deal. So let everybody in on what you were doing and what you're really trying to key on.
We're just throwing a frog and what's left of the grass and flipping.
What do you mean there's a ton of grass out there? But there's better grass in places, right?
There was a lot of good grass. Now it's just scattered.
Yeah, I got you there. Good job, though. Congratulations. Nope, no hold on there. Let's find out. Brian Dowdy, Kyle Llewellyn. Let's find out. Ooh, yesterday you had 11:26. Today, 15:02. Not good with math. That's about 26 pounds. Going to put you shy of that top 10 out there. Come on over here. Shy of the top 10, but maybe a top 25. Good job. Good job, brother. What did y'all do today?
We messed up all day.
What do you mean?
We caught them throwing topwater, but we
didn't want to?
No, we did, but we left the good area in hopes of greener pastures, and it didn't happen.
The grass under the water is not always greener on the other side, huh? So you left biting fish to ones that didn't bite?
Pretty much, yeah, absolutely.
Saving them for tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're not fishing tomorrow.
No, definitely not.
How much would they have to pay you to go out there tomorrow?
A lot.
A lot, I bet you too. Hey, look at that. The sun's actually coming out for the first time this week. I'm not kidding. The sun is coming out right there. Didn't think I'd see it. Come on, Arm. Get over here. Lee Pitts and Steve Engel. Where's your partner?
I don't know. I turned around. He was gone, I guess.
He gone. Hey, 12:05 yesterday. He said he's halfway to the house now.
He may be. I think he's had all the quality time that he wants to have with me for a day or two.
About a 1/2 pound less than you did yesterday. Just about 11.68. Pretty consistent, but not the consistency you wanted. You wanted those mid to upper teens, at least, maybe even 20s.
Oh, yeah. You know, and once again, we caught a lot of fish. Just never got the quality bites. You know, we didn't lose anything. We caught everything that bit us, so we just didn't get the bites we needed.
Maybe get that big bite, thinking to get that big bass. Won a couple of times on tour this year. How's the guide stuff going?
It's picking up. You know, everything. You know, people are talking about the lake right now. Man, this is a great fishery. They got really, really great accommodations all over the lake. Everything's a couple, 3-4 weeks, just out of whack right now. So
it's about to be feeding time. You know it.
It's fixing to be on.
Yeah, it is. All right, thank you, brother. Derek Collins and Jerry Kubel on there, 9.16 on day number 1. Let's find out what they have on day number 2. You did better by about 3 pounds. 9.16. Now we add 12.19 to it. What's his name? I don't want to ask.
What's your name?
What's your name? Oh, Mr. Yellow Boots. Why'd you get shy? You know, up. It's okay. I won't talk to you. How did it go today?
It went better. I mean, practice was tough. We just caught them swim bait in the grass.
That could be a long day, though, on a swim bait.
It was a long day, for sure.
Arm wore out?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we probably caught 40 fish. It just no size to them.
Good job on what you did catch today. Improved your total. Luke Kyle, Arch Cornett at 16 pounds yesterday. Just outside that top 10. What place were you in?
15th, yes.
15th. He needs, what do we need to take the lead? 1669 to take the lead. 1247. So about 4 pounds shy of that. You going to talk to me today? No. That's going to put you in 9th place. So you're in the top 10 right now. I know you were looking to move up there, maybe take the lead out there. It just wasn't the day it was yesterday. Why the difference?
No, we didn't get the bites we got yesterday, so that's part of it. But we still had fun, had a good day, good time, enjoyed being here. It was a lot of fun. So thanks to you guys for what y'all do. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, grab a couple of those bass so you can hold them up. You made it inside that top 10. Currently in 9th place. A grand total of 2847. Ooh, there's some big flappy fish in there. You gonna talk to me today? That'll be a negative. Bye. Dallin Hatter and Grant Rogers yesterday had 14-14. It's easy to remember. Where'd that put you?
I think like 27th, I think.
All right, so you're saying, I can do this. I can get that paycheck. I can get in that top 25 of this no-entry fee tournament. But when you come across with 426 today, how does it go from 14 to 4?
I watched it. 20 fish probably blew up on top water today throughout the day. I was on about 3 different sets of schooling fish. And
Treble hook baits or no?
No, fluke.
Even on it. Did you expose the hook more?
Yeah.
As I tried.
They would roll on it, flop on it, spit at it, laugh at it.
You need a fluke with a treble hook trailer.
Need something.
Something out there. Did you try swim bait, actually, something like that?
I tried everything in my boat.
Wouldn't do it.
No, I just couldn't get them to commit.
Way to keep sticking with it, though. Thank you, brother. Bill Mayo, Walt Roberts had 1621. They were inside that, or right around 1621. Definitely put them inside the top 25. Today, going to get 1035, so 26 and change. I think it's still got you inside the top 25. You think it's going to keep you there?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not waiting on the top 10 to weigh in. The wind just killed us today.
I don't mean they caught them. I mean, I saw some of them out there, and it was not easy pickets even for those guys. I mean, you should know that.
Yeah, we had a limit yesterday by 10:30. Today it was 1 o'clock. We struggled.
A little extra out there. Hey, good job. Thanks for fishing with us always on Alabama Bass Trail. Come on over here, Eddie and the family Jules. We get Eddie and Shane up here. 3 bass today after catching 1491. I thought for sure you catch 3 bass, he's not coming up here showing he caught 582. How much did you have to do? How much did you have to offer him to come up here?
He was wanting to.
Yeah, you need to. I mean, it's part of the program, right? You
Said he wanted to talk to you.
sometime. All right, talk to me. You got any questions? We got a little time. We only got 2 people back there. Who's your favorite motocross rider?
Right now or overall ever?
Either way, all time ever.
McGrath.
McGrath. Well, that ain't that long ago. I mean, he's like the same age I am, a year younger. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit. Mine, Ricky Johnson. So that's why I was wondering out there. Right now. Shut up. Yeah. Ricky Johnson. Who's your favorite motocross rider? In case you don't know, he races motocross. He needs to kind of get away from it now that you're in the vet class. You know, you'll understand what I'm talking about because those people are fools. Who's your favorite rider right now?
Roxon.
I was going to say you're a Roxon guy. I could see it in your eyes. You glad he's kind of gotten away from the super competitive stuff? Yeah, I don't blame you. Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, come on over here. 5 bass yesterday. 5 bass today. 1355. Hey, look at this. We need 1914 to take the lead. Meyer and Campbell have 2020. Who's that?
Mother-in-law.
Oh my gosh! I was like, where did you? What's the daughter like? Where I didn't hear her.
She's the one with the red hat.
Yeah, that's the one going. Mama, keep it down. 2020. I mean, that's perfect vision. Y'all saw something out there today.
Yeah, we had a good day. It started off slow, but we caught them on up in the day. Really good.
Doing what? Can you let me in?
Yeah, chatterbait around docks.
Okay, so I did see a few people at docks. I didn't see that many people at docks, and I thought I would have. I know sun's not out. You know, their fish are gonna be scattered, but evidently they were scattered under them docks.
Yeah, it had to have some good green grass around it. Caught a few on a spook, but if you found some good green grass, you could catch them around docks.
That's awesome. There's a lot of people probably watching right now on Alabama Bass Trail that are probably going to be hitting the docks here in the next few days.
Well, that's on these.
Grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. You have taken our lead. Our big bass out of that bag weighs 5 pounds even. How's that shower?
It's wet.
Yeah. I know what I felt like out there on the water today. Kay had that long run, but it was still raining up north too, I'm telling you. And whoever makes this brand of pants, don't buy them. It's not AFCO, I'll tell you right now, because I might have to get that thrown in my contract for next year.
I'll get you the new Hydronaut.
You something. Hey, look that way. There's some stalker dude with a camera. White-headed guy. Watch out for him. You'll see him later. You caught every one. Why you got to lie walking away like that? Yeah. Hey, great job. Here's our first 20-pound bag today.
Yep. I told you they were in there.
Yesterday we only had one. Today we've already got one. We still haven't weighed in. Quite a few people out there. What do you think is going to be the day today? Do you think that's going to be our big bag? Or do you think I have one bigger?
I don't know. It depends on what McElroy and Freeman can do.
Yeah, we'll find out. Well, I mean, they're just one of many that can have a 20-pound bag. Every one of these guys can have a 20 today. But yeah, Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell leading right now with 33.75. Steve Morris, Matt Van Zant, they had 15.76. I mean, what does that mean? You need like 18 and change, I think, to get up there. I look at it. No, not even 18. 17.99 is what they need. They're moving up past 10, 11, just shy of 12. 11.98. Let's find out. That puts them in that top 10, and it does not. Just outside that top 10. Come on up here, guys. Talk to me. The day.
We caught a lot of fish. I mean, yesterday we caught probably 30, and today we probably caught the same amount. Yesterday we just got a few more that was a little bit bigger.
Do anything different today as far as baits or places?
No, we threw a frog much all day and flipped a little bit and threw a chatterbait. Most of them came on a frog, though.
Same areas, or were they kind of disturbed more today?
No, same areas, but the wind last night, we had one grass mat that was loaded with fish, and the wind last night blew it completely out of pocket. So
that hurts. That hurts. Hey, guys, good job. Congratulations on your catch. Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins, come on over here. Yesterday had 16 3/4 pound, or 16.34. There's that Wiggins playing. Got to watch out for them. Anywhere they go, you just got to watch out. They'll scream, they'll cheer, they'll hoop and holler. And especially when they need 17.41 to take the lead. Wesley Sam, Jordan Wiggins, 17.92. You knew it. Grab them. Don't even wait. Just grab them. Whether it's by an ounce or a pound or 100th of an ounce, you have taken the lead. 685 is our Mountain Dew Big Bass. We're going to find out what their biggest one weighs here in just a moment. Yesterday, I saw them in an area that had a few boats in it, and they were looking forward to going to another place where they thought they could get a limit out there in front. My breath mints are sticking to my hand. I think I got wet today. They got little John out there. Okay. What? Let's see what that Mountain Dew Big Bass is going to be. You need 685 to take the lead. You got just shy of that, a pound less. 577. Let's come on. Hey, get up here. Get up. No, you're not leaving. All right, tell me about it. Now, first, yesterday, I saw you in an area. That was a good area. You said you were going to another one. You think you can catch a limit pretty quick, but you really didn't help your weight that much. Were you disappointed with that second spot yesterday?
No, because we filled our limit out with it, and it showed us what we needed to do today.
Really? So that was key. So what happened between yesterday and today? What kind of change did you make to catch that bag?
We just slowed down a little bit, and once we started slowing down, the big ones just bit, and it was insane.
Same bait, same places, just a slower presentation, right?
For whatever reason, they wanted to put a camera on our boat this morning, and at 11 o'clock, we were about ready to strap it up and go home. And we went back to the secondary place that you asked about a while ago, and it probably wasn't 10 casts. I caught one about 4. We made a swap down it, come back, made another swipe down it. Jordan lost one that we thought probably going to cost us. And so we made the pass down it, cranked up, come back, and then he caught the big one. And we called 2 babies. I mean, we ended up probably catching 10 or 12 keepers all day long. But we lost one that I think is probably going to cost us.
Yeah, you don't want to come up short at the end of the day because that one, you might have caught it, but you doubt it. I mean, you probably going to have to leave that one to catch another day, huh?
That's right.
Well, that hurts. Hey, congratulations. Way to make those adjustments because that's what it's all about. I mean, you could have went out there and just turned and burned and it didn't pay off, but you have to make that change sometimes, and you did.
That's correct. And before we get off here, I want to just commend Kay and Clay and everybody for what they did in honor of Rex this week. I had my autism tournament on Smith Lake last week, and Rex really helped me with it a lot. He oftentimes told me that weekend and this weekend was his 2 favorite ones, and they were back to back. Now, Rex would probably find something to gouge Kay and Clay about, something that could have done a little bit better in honor of him, but I appreciate what you guys done.
Yeah, thank you, guys. And again, the family, I mean, it's hard. We all miss him. Are we at our 10? Wes Ward and Randy Talbert, if you would please come and grab your bag and get ready to grab your fish. So are we at our top 10 yet, or are we still holding on for just a bit? We're counting bags probably right now. We're about 5 bags. We still got to set.
We should be right there at it.
Okay, so the last flight should check in about 3 minutes, right? But that doesn't mean that they haven't already weighed in. A lot of these people in that last flight don't want to wait till the very end. Those are the guys that actually took off, first yesterday. They're going to be last today. No, opposite. The field swaps. They came in first yesterday. They're last today. So they may have actually already come across. So right now, we're going to take a little bit of a break. Let me take a look into our top 10 right now. Taking the lead, Wesley Sams. They're going to stick around here and sit on our Mountain Dew hot seat here. Or not our Mountain Dew. Yeah, it is our Mountain Dew Big Bass, but they're going to sit on that Phoenix hot seat here in just a moment with a weight of 34.26. Remember, our lead was 22.10. That's only 14 pounds. 22, 34? No, 12 pounds. Yeah, 12 pounds and change to take the lead from McElroy and Freeman. We'll find out if them or any of our other top 10 do it, or if there's another couple of guys that still hadn't weighed in. So if you've not weighed your fish and you're outside that top 10, please make your way up here to the tanks. Let it be known that you're not in the top 10 and you need to weigh your fish. We're going to step aside for just a little bit, Leighton, and we'll come back with more of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats right after this. Weigh our top 10. Welcome back to the Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. We actually have 2 more teams to weigh in before we get to our top 10. First up, Sam Moody, Ray Battles Jr. I went to you today earlier. I don't think you had squat. You didn't have you caught your first fish, I think.
No, we had 2.
You had 2, okay. But I show up to you, and I must be your lucky charm, right?
That's right. We tried to get you to stay. We offered snacks, drinks, whatever.
Can't bribe me. Well, not with what you bribed me with, but hey, yesterday you caught 3 pounds, right?
Yes, I said every time Chris shows up, our luck goes.
That's all right. You had Robbie Floyd this time. 12.70. Now, how about a round of applause for these guys? They caught 1 fish for 3 pounds yesterday. Stay up here with me. But that tells you what kind of guys you are. You said, we're not going to quit. We're out here fishing. We're trying to catch you. You can get that Mountain Dew Big Bass. You might find some contingency here or there, or otherwise, you might, you showed that you stick with it and you can catch fish. Looking back on it, are you glad you stayed?
Oh, of course, always. I love fish.
It wasn't fun out there for the longest time, right? I mean, the wind's blowing, it's raining on you.
Yeah, it's pretty windy today.
Yeah. Hey, good job on the way to go from 3 pounds to 12. You quadrupled your weight. Let's bring on next Jonathan White and Chris Payne, and they've got a big fish in there too. So our last of our non-top 10, and they have a big fish. Will it be the new Mountain Dew Big Bass? Mountain Dew Big Bass right now is $6.85. Those 5 fish you got? 3 fish for $10.29. 3 for $10.29. That round's a good one. So you got a big one. Is it $6.85?
No, we had a 640 something yesterday, and I don't know. We'll catch a big one every day. We just can't get nothing to go with it.
Yep, you're exactly right. You were second place in that. 642 yesterday, 645 today. 3 100. you got the two of the top 3 bass for the weekend. You were around quality fish. What did you catch the big ones on?
Well, first off, you know what? It only pays.
We're gonna show that one.
First off, it only pays one big fish, so it don't matter.
Right, but I'm just saying.
To me, they're just wasted big fish. You know, I mean, I don't.
They can't add to your cumulative total.
Yeah, I usually don't let stuff get to me. I'm kind of happy-go-lucky, but we lost two more big ones right before we came in, and Johnson's driving. I'm drinking beer.
Hey, were you doing the same thing?
No, totally opposite of the way he caught the one yesterday.
What'd you catch one yesterday? What were you doing?
On a swim bait.
And today?
That one come on a buzz bait.
All over the place. Hey, good job, great job on that, guys. And yeah, you'll see Jonathan Chris's name on our Big Bass leaderboard, but unfortunately second and third as it stands right now. So yeah, they have 12.87 in 2 fish. 1287 in 2 fish. Look at it. I could see steam coming out of his ears.
He was mad. That's why he was looking at me like he was. He was like, "What you laughing at?" I said, He said, "It's not funny, Clay."
No, 0.4 of a pound kept him out of the victory. All right, we're down to it. Let's bring up our leaders: Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins. You get to sit in our Phoenix hot seat right there. Whoever's our leader after the final guy has crossed the stage and we've weighed in that weight, you turn from the leader to our champion of the Alabama Bass Trail here, and you get this beautiful Phoenix 819 Pro. What do you think the chances are you're going to stay in this hot seat? I think they need, like 12 pounds to take you over, at least the last guy does.
Nah, it's slim to none. We're still here by the end of it.
Slim just left town. Let's find out. So right now, Josh Butler, Randy Tolbert, come on over here. You need 1753 to take the lead. You got a good bag. After 1673 yesterday, you need 1753 today. 1530, just a little bit shy by a couple of pounds. 2 excellent days. Round of applause for these guys in the top 10. And I feel rest assured you're probably going to finish in that top 10. You had 2 good days after all said and done.
We did. We had 2 good days. We caught a lot of fish yesterday. Today we had to overcome a little adversity, but we made it through it.
What was that adversity?
We had boat problems since daylight this morning.
And that hurts. And so you're fighting that, and your backup boat has problems too.
It does. So, yeah, we had a little problem with the oil reservoir this morning and batteries and not charging last night. I mean, it's our fault, but it is what it is. And, I mean, I'm glad to have what we had today.
Just hope it wasn't that one that got away. Can you grab a couple bass, hold them up for us, guys? Great job out there. Puts them in 5th spot. Thank you, Clay. Grand total of 32.03. You knocked one down. You've seen how this is done before. I mean, you keep checking them off, brother. Not only do you know it gives you a chance for the win, but you keep that paycheck just keeps increasing. You know it. What does Team Wiggins have to say about that?
Where'd they go?
Crickets.
They're in the car. It started raining.
Once you weighed in, they went back to the house. Bueller. Wiggins. Still looking for more than 34.26 cumulative weight between this 2-day tournament. Let's bring up Grant Hobson, Wes Ward. They were they were 9th on day number 1. They had a total of 1673. Looking right now, you need 1753 to take the lead. Hobson and Ward need 1753. 1241 is shy today, but hey, it was a valiant effort. It was a hard-fought battle. The fish just won today.
It was a good day, good week. Got a little mud today. Wouldn't change anything. Just didn't have enough places.
Tell me about what you were doing.
Fishing shallow grass, chatterbait, crankbait, topwater.
I heard it a lot of times from a lot of people. Good job out there, guys. Congratulations. Our next pair coming on is boat number 1 today, Sam Long, Jason Atkins. I saw him out there on the water inside that top 10 with a total of 1679. Moving into day 2. It was tough for a while. Did it stay that way, or were you able to catch them towards the end?
Yeah, it took us all day to catch 5.
But you did?
Yeah, got them the last 15 minutes.
Last 15 minutes, they caught 5, and they need 1747. They got 1396. So those guys are still holding on here. Hey, it wasn't easy. They keep standing up like they're going somewhere, and you're the guys I knew that was in that top 10 that had those struggles. How were you able to catch them later on? Just keep doing the same thing?
Yeah, we went back and forth the same fish. We, like the other guy said, we didn't have enough pounds. We burned them up pretty good yesterday, and they just wouldn't bite. And like I said, we finally got a few to bite at the end of the day, and didn't miss any big ones. We caught pretty much what.
job. Okay, what you did. Thank you guys. Thanks for speaking with me out there on the deal.
We need batteries in the mic.
Is it battery?
I don't know.
Beep. Experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I just said that and they told me no.
Yeah, it might. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there you go. So it's got a light on our little dongle. I know that's my word of the day. There you go. See? No. We got a dangling dongle. And when it drops down, you know that water landing on it's probably the problem. No, don't touch it, Kay. It's green before you touched it. Yeah, it's green right there, but so it's like one of those connections, you know, that you have, and you right there. It's not right there. Hang on, where's our gaff tape? Hang on, we got Gorilla Tape out the yin yang here.
Oh, I see what you mean. That way I can see the light. Where's the light? Oh, there's the light. So yeah, when it's on, it's good. So I want to see it go.
We got a dangling dongle.
Yeah.
It's on. Do not grab my breath mint up here, people. These are muscle relaxers. I do not want you to have good breath and a crazy drive home. This has been a public service announcement. My back went out on me today. Just letting you know. Now, no, that is a wham moment. The dryer completed. My clothes were still wet. Just letting you know from the lower unit here, from the rubber pants not working good. So that just proves. I told Kay yesterday. I said I'm a AFCO ad, because if you're out there in the rain and cold and everything, and you're wet and you're not wearing AFCO, only you are to blame. She had it, I didn't. Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese on day one had 1698. Their weight today, 1284, just a little bit shy again. 12, fair. It's going to get you a paycheck, but I know that's not what you wanted.
Yeah, not what we wanted, man, but we didn't have a fish at 12 o'clock. We scrambled, got them. That's the happiest I've ever been to have a 12-pound bag. So we're pleased. We're tickled to death. We had a great year. The ABT does great. They're standing out here in this weather, putting this on for us, so we really appreciate that, and we just look forward to next year.
It stinks often, too, when you're in contention for that win and not getting anything. What did you do different? Did you do anything, or the fish turned on at noon?
The wind got us. We had a couple places that were kind of schooling fish areas, and they were getting hammered by the wind. Didn't work out. We made about a 20-mile run and went and caught what we caught. So, like I said, we're pleased to have it.
Good job on doing that. Thank you, guys. Let's move on to Ethan Franklin, Steve Wilson. Mr. Wilson was in 7th, I believe. How do we get that? Yep, 7th. Yesterday, you had 17 pounds on the money. Very consistent straight across the board. You're consistent today. You got 11. It's not going to be enough to take the win. That's going to put you, where does it put you? Drops you just, I think, even outside that top 10. But you are going to make a paycheck. It's still a good no entry fee tournament. You're making some cash, aren't you?
That's right. We had a good time. The fish we found yesterday wasn't there today. So
where'd y'all go?
We went down lower end, down Spring Creek.
Down to Spring Creek. Did you see Randy Howe?
No, I didn't see him.
He said he was out there. He's like, "Are you outside my house?" I know he lives somewhere down that direction. I was like, "No, that's Chris. That's not me." I was wondering if you saw Randy. He did pretty good down there.
Yeah.
If you had to do it all over again, what would you do?
The same thing. That's all the fish we had found.
Good job on catching those guys. Thank you very much. Dusty Jordan, Alex Bowden, as in Bobby, but different. Yeah. I got to see you out there on the water. And when we caught up with each other, it really wasn't happening for you. I see 3 fish. It didn't really pick up much, did it?
No, I thought our area was protected, but I was wrong. Had the wind blown from any other direction, I think we still could have caught them. And of course, I told you I knocked that 4-pounder off on the side of the boat. So feel like a real forces were in for that.
And the reason is you said you tried boat flipping it in there, and it didn't quite get it there. And you can have a net to use.
I know. I feel bad enough about it.
I know. I don't want to be jealous. You did catch fish when I was with you, though. Y'all were hammering them there for a second. It was a flurry, but they just weren't any size.
Yeah, we probably caught 10 fish that were 15.5 inches. You just can't get to that 16-inch mark today.
Good job on what you did catch, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the help out on the water. 1090 is your total today. going to be shy of that lead. Brandon Hurst, Mike Freeman, boat number 181. Y'all left late today. I think that's the last boat out today, right? Last out, number 1 in your heart. So you can say that because right now you need 1670 to take the lead. You got a good bag of fish. We'll see if it's enough. Look at y'all pop up. You sit down in the hot seat till I tell you to get up. Sit down in that hot seat till I tell you to get up. He's like, I can't handle it. They need 1670. Hurst and Freeman get 1321. So good bag, but still not good enough. Tell me about your day.
That's the story of our life. Right there. We can't close one of these out.
Yeah. Good day 1. Did you do the same thing on day 2?
It's 3 years in a row. We've been right here in this situation.
They've been close and coming across here at the championship. You got a big one in there too, you said? Okay, that put you in 6th place. Where were you in last year? Where'd you finish the past 2 years?
Last year coming into the second day, we was in 3rd, and I think at Logan Martin was in 7th.
I like the consistency. We just got to figure out a way for you to close it out.
Can get it done.
You can. You got next year, right?
We're going to give it our all.
Hey, great job, guys. You're moving. Hey, grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. You're moving, I think, in 6th place right now. They look good, but you need to stack them up lengthwise in that basket, not on the short end, right? Here you go. All you just got to do is hold up a couple. Let everybody know. Here you go.
Right here. Let me get it. Thank you.
They were 5th. Drop back 1 spot to 6th. 4th after day 1 of the Alabama Bass Trail Championship is Team Schroeder and Etheridge. Chad Schroeder, Roger Etheridge. They had 1768. I mean, they got a shot. They just need to catch 5 fish of the right size and put them in the lead. It looks like they only have 3 unless these are monsters. You did have 1 of the right size. And guys, I know you wanted 3 or 5 of them just like that, but 828, your 3 fish total. When did you catch that big one in your program?
We caught her probably at 10:30 this morning.
What about those other 2? Did they come after it, or when did it come as far as the succession?
I'm pretty sure they came after.
Okay, so you catching this big one going, we're doing the right thing. We're on it. We just even 3 or 4 of those. We don't even need 5. We get 3 or 4, we're in this thing.
That's right. Yeah, we wasn't getting a lot of bites anyway. That wind made it really tough. We were slipping, and that wind made it hard for us to fish that stuff efficiently. And we had the bites. We broke off 2 and lost another fish. We just couldn't put them in the boat today.
Jason and I tried finding you the spot you said you were going to be at. We went there, didn't see you. Did you stay in your first spot for a while? Did you move around? What was it like actually on the water?
Yeah, we hit 3 or 4 different places. We got bit in one of those places, and that was it. We just made it tough on us that wind.
Good job on what you did catch today, guys. I wish you could have caught more of those big ones. Call me crazy. We're down to our top 3 from day number 1. Brandon Perkins, Kelly Riedheimer. They've got 4 fish. They also have a penalty to be assessed, and we'll have to find out if they have enough. You need 1651 to take the lead. It looks like 896 for Brandon and Kelly. He's not going to do it out there today. I know you wanted this in a bad way, especially being in that top 3 going in that final day.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get many bites yesterday, but the ones we caught, we had 4 big ones yesterday, and I mean, we could have scrapped that deal and probably got a check today, but we talked about it at 10 o'clock this morning, sitting on none, and we decided we wanted to try to win. And, I mean, somehow, we culled 3 times today, but we brought 4 fish. So we had 1 largemouth that was just a line burner, and we let go some 12 and a half inch, 13 inch spots because we, trying to squeak out that extra 3/4 of a pound. It's just been one of those days. I want to thank my mom, stepdad Bill, Dustin, and Michael for coming. And then I got family at home watching and, be home in a little bit.
Good job. I know it's a rough day. I know it'll sit with you for a bit. You'll get another opportunity, I promise. Our second place competitor, our second place pair after day number 1 is Robbie Pritchard, Lynn Pritchard. What do they have to do to take the lead? They had 1821. They need 1605. 1140. So it's going to be shy of that weight to beat. I know you wanted it. I know you fought hard for it. It's pouring rain out here. You got to deal with it yesterday and today. What went wrong for you today?
Actually, the fish that we caught yesterday was wind driven. The wind changed directions on us, made it tough on us. We're just fortunate to catch what we got.
Hey, good job on what you did catch. I know it was a tough week, and you did well. Thank you, brother. Sit down in those seats. Sit down in those seats. We're not going anywhere. Where's the family? Where is the family? Where is Team Wiggins? You know where they're at? They're on their phone, sitting in the car, because it is just pouring down rain like a cow in a flat rock right now. And you did not, honestly, neither one of y'all thought you'd be in this hot seat right now with one more pair to go, did you?
We didn't have a limit at 1 o'clock, and it just happened. And so we're extremely lucky to be right here.
And I think that's why so many people did stay. I mean, we saw people with only 3 pounds yesterday, people with only 6 pounds yesterday. The reason you're sitting here is and struggling during the day is the reason why those fish, because we saw 20-pound bags today. I'm going to ask you one more time, brother. Do you think you have enough to win this thing? They've got to catch, over 12 pounds to do it, and we've seen a lot of guys in this top 10 not catch 12 pounds.
Well, 12 pounds on this lake it's fairly easy, so I'm going to say it's no.
Either way, the worse you're going to finish this second, it's going to be a good payday for you either way. We're about to find out. You ready for this?
Let's weigh them.
All right, you stay there. Stay in that hot seat. You stay in that hot seat. I'm going to bring over our leaders. Joe McElroy, Chase Freeman, I want you to come over here. Either way, a pair of great guys going to win this thing. Yesterday, you had a tremendous day, 22-10. You need a total weight of 12-16 to take the win. Hit it. 11-29, just shy for Joe McElroy and Chase Freeman. That means Wesley Sams and Jordan Wiggins are your winners of the Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. Photo Joe, as he's been called very often, you and I have been together in 17 and 18 at the Classic, and we watched Jordan Lee come across as champion. You know what it takes. You know how things can flip in a hurry. It flipped for them the right way. It flipped for you the wrong way, not able to get that 12 pounds today. What happened today?
Our spot kind of got blown out with this wind, but I can tell you we gave it our best, and we really appreciate the ABT, everything that you guys do. It's awesome. We appreciate it. We'll be back. Okay, thank you so much. My wife drove. Look at her. She's in the rain. Looks like a little coyote over there.
That coyote's not rainproof.
No, it's not. It's not. That's okay. But
hey, brother, good job. You're going to finish in 3rd place. Hey, great run today. Great run this week. How about it for them, those two, as they make their way off? And now let's bring it up. Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins, your winners of the ABT Championship. Wow. Because when you look at that bag and you saw their weight, you can't tell me when it's, right around a pound or less than a pound. Yeah, less than a pound. You can't tell that by looking in that cage.
No, you can't. It was a draw, and we just ended up on the good end today.
And how many fish did you say you had by noon, let's say?
At 11 o'clock, we had 1 keeper. At 12:30, we had 2 keepers, and then it happened pretty quick.
You sticking with it, right?
Well, we had a good area, and we started there this morning, but there's another boat in there because this is one of the last boats to leave. So when we get down there, they're in there, and every time we kind of get a little bit close to them, they'll start coming towards us. So we just backed out and left, and we came back at dinner, and it just happened. I mean, the biggest one we caught. I was reeling my swim bait across the top of the mat, and that biggest one jumped. I felt it thump it. Then all of a sudden, the fish jumped out of the water 3 feet. I'm not lying, 3 feet. And when it landed, I cracked it and reeled him in. He didn't even fight. I just reeled him straight in. So it was just meant to be. It was awesome. I hope it's on camera.
I wish everybody could see this beautiful Phoenix boat that you're going to get here. A great prize, but there's people yesterday when we're talking about you out there on the water, and I'm talking about, your Big Six. I don't care what lake you're at. You're known for Smith Lake, but there's people thinking, they ain't going to win at Guntersville. They're Smith Lake boys. What do you got to say to all those people watching online?
Just after yesterday, I just wanted a chance. Just give me a chance is all I can ask for.
I think you proved some of those people wrong. I think you proved all of them wrong, right?
Yeah, you know, there's some pretty good fishermen come from Smith Lake, and everybody will tell you catch them on Smith Lake, you can catch them anywhere you go with a little bit of luck. And we knew yesterday, and this is every 2-day tournament you fish, you cannot win it the first day, but you can lose it. And we gave ourselves a shot yesterday, and the good Lord's looking down on us today and made it happen.
You didn't have the biggest weight on day one, but overall you had the best weight out of the 2 days. Wesley Sams and Jordan Wiggins are your winner. How about one more round of applause for everybody still sticking around here today? Congratulations, guys. We'll be back in just a moment with our trophy presentation. Got to take care of some business stuff, and we'll be back with more of our payouts to the top 25, as well as that beautiful Phoenix boat here in just a moment. Thanks for watching Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. We'll be back in just a minute. You see our winners just off camera to the left, or maybe you can see in that Phoenix boat. What do we want to do, Kay? What are we up to now? Second place. Start at second place. And we'll do it. Okay, where we're down. Okay, taking second place with a grand total of $33.75. Ty Campbell and Mark Meyer take home $5,000. Pretty darn good for a no entry fee tournament. Good job. Congratulations, guys. Hey, how much did you have to pay to get into this tournament?
No entry fee. It was perfect.
And you got $5,000. Great job. And the America's First Federal Credit Union. That's why I was wondering if we were doing this because you financed your boat through America's First Federal Credit Union. You get an extra $1,000. Pretty darn good tournament for a no entry fee event. And our final one that we'll do up here until we do our winners, taking home a check for $4,000, Joe McElroy and Chase Freeman with a weight of 33.39. Come on up here, guys. They were our day one leader. Come a little short on day two. And I know you're going to hear that a time or two. But $4,000 will make you smile. $2,000 a piece. Congratulations. Again, that weight of 33.39, giving them a $4,000 check for the day. All right. Everybody else, you want to come up here. Fourth place, taking home a check of $3,000, $32.69 for their weight today. That would be Kyle and Luke Glasgow. Congratulations, guys. Everybody can get their check that are here underneath the tent, please. Underneath the tent, if you want to get it, if you're still around. Fifth place, Greg Tomlin, Jeremy Tomlin, $32.51 on the day, or the two-day total for $2,500 in fifth. Sixth place, Josh Butler, Randy Tolbert, $32.03, taking home $2,000 for sixth. Seventh place, Brandon Hurst, Mike Freeman, $30.77. That's $1,800 richer in seventh. Eighth place, Sam Long, Jason Atkins, taking home $1,700 for eighth. Grand total of $30.75. Just behind $30.40 for their two-day total. Mark Mott, Justin Mott in ninth, $1,600. And 10th, Ricky Campbell, Chris Webb taking home $1,400 for their 30.39 total. 30.10 and $1,200 richer. Lanny Guthrie, Chuck Hinton, finishing in 11th. In 12th, Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon, 5 bass each day for 30 pounds even and $1,200 richer. 13th place, Nolan Spencer and Jonathan Reese with $29.82 on the day, or the 2 days. Good enough for $1,200. Robbie and Lynn Pritchard in 14th place with $29.61, taking home $1,200. Behind the Pritchards, Charlie Williams, Michael Smith, $29.24, good enough for $1,200 and 15th place. 16th down to 25th will take home a $1,100 paycheck. 16th place goes to Grant Hobson, Wes Ward with $29.14. 17th, Blake Hall, Tristan Crowder, $28.99 for 17th. 18th, Luke Kyle, Arch Cornett, had $28.47 on the day. Rob Lee and Steve Winslet in 19th with $28.16. 28.11 for Ethan Franklin and Steve Wilson. They finished in 20th place. Again, good for $1,100. No entry fee tournament. Steve Graziano, Don Thomas, they finished in 21st with $28.07. Just ahead of the $27.96 of Dusty Jordan and Alex Ballin. They finished in 22nd. 23rd to be Brent Crow, James Morgan, able to hold on to a top 25, $27.85. Tom Taylor and Russ Reynolds in 24th place with $27.84. That is 1/10 of a pound more than 25th place. Steve Morris, Matt Van Sant, with 27.74 pounds. We already announced our winners. They're being presented the boat right now in front. I don't know, Leighton, if you want to get that. There's our winners just in front. Wesley Sams and Jordan Wiggins take home a Phoenix boat valued at $50,000 with day catches of 1634, 1792 for a grand total of 3426. I'm going to head down there and take care of business on our television show. That's going to be it for our Alabama Bass Trail Championship presented by Phoenix Boats. We have one more event left this year, and that is the Open in 2 weeks at Lay Lake. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. I'm Rob A. Full on behalf of Kay Donaldson and Clay Balderson, everybody with the Alabama Bass Trail. We'll see you in 2 weeks at the Open where a lot of money is up for grabs. We'll see you there. Thanks, everybody.